Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our favorite things. We have a unbelievable special show tonight. We've got a great theme, and I am going to explain why I did what I was thinking with the theme. So I'll tell you about that later. Did any of you see our Instagram? What would you call that? Just an Instagram post, PJ? Yes. Of Natalia and I marching down the aisle.
Yes, I saw
with red, white, and blue fabric. Did anybody see that? It's like inspirational. PJ just told us to walk slow and look proud. So Natalia and I. So tonight's theme is Home of the Brave, Moms and Grandmas. Right. Because who comes through in a pinch?
Yes.
Moms and grandmas, right?
That's right.
So Home of the Brave, we're the brave. There we are. We are the brave. So I'm going to look proud.
Good.
Home of the brave, moms and grandmas. There I am. So it's just the next holidays are Mother's Day, right? And then it's Memorial Day. And it just seems like, what is going on this year with the holidays coming up so fast? Right.
No,
And so just figure that Mother's Day is here. We do get a little bit of, look at they are Boy Scouts.
We are professional.
They said, when we wrap, they said, yeah. I'll shoot off the guns. Yes.
No, we're supposed to go like this.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They said, don't
Yes.
let
There
it
you
touch
go.
the ground. And we didn't, did we?
No, and this was Pete's. I found this in the attic.
It's Pete's?
Yes, I found it in the
Yeah.
attic.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. We did it.
Yes, we did. So anyhow, right, look at how good that looks. Yes, yes. It's not a veteran's flag.
No.
We did have Pete's dad's flag, but I think maybe Pete's brother has it. I hope he does. But if I find it, I'm going to give it to Pete's brother. So, anyhow, I just wanted to go over a couple of things. So that's the theme for the night. So we're kind of, Easter, it's wonderful that it's here. The weather around here is really cooperating. So we have nice spring temperatures, a little crisp, just what you expect for early spring. So it's absolutely wonderful here. I wanted to show you what I'm going to do tomorrow in IQ Designer. Now this is going to be really hard to see because the fabric is so busy, but people keep saying on Facebook, how do I quilt this? Mine is not laying flat. How do I quilt it? Well, tomorrow we're going to take it into IQ Designer, and I did it on the Meridian for Marie. She mentioned it on Facebook. I did it with Marie. We hooped half of it. We drew the boundaries. We drew the boundary on half of it, and we filled it with stippling. We didn't want the straight stitch to sew, so we no-sewed the boundary, and then we re-hooped, and we marked it with Kimberbell paper tape. So tomorrow I'm going to show that, and everybody wants to know how to make a hexagon with fancy fill in IQ Designer, and we could do it, we could put a border around in IQ Designer, but then we'd be limited to a very small size. So I decided to make mine as big as I could, and then we're going to add the border like we do on these octagons. So I think it's going to be really fun, and it's going to show off our beautiful stitches again. So that will be tomorrow at 3 o'clock. But guess what tonight I'm going to do for sure? I am going out with everybody and having a glass of wine. So, because I'm all ready for tomorrow, so I feel like I could go, and maybe I could even have 2 glasses of wine.
What?
You crazy girl.
Yes, crazy Gloria has gone wild. Yes. I live a block away, don't I? Like 2 blocks away. So I'll be all right getting home. But usually 1 is my limit. But I really enjoy it. I don't really go out much, So our Thursday night, I really enjoy it. So I'm going to have cheers, they're saying. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm going to go. And Kathy puts an order in for the best zucchini in the world. So when you come, everybody's asking us about our event in October. Tommy is going to go talk to them tomorrow.
Yes.
And I think he's going to sign the papers. I already talked to the chiefs at Baby Lock, and I said, we're going to need like 30, 40, 50 machines. And they said, don't worry about it. We will have them for you. So just don't schedule anything for October 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th. It's going to be 2 days. And then we move in another group for 2 days. So we'll be planning all the projects. It's going to be fantastic. So I'm really excited.
Say the dates again.
Okay, that will be October 15th and 16th will be one group, and then 17th and 18th will be another group. And Tommy has in mind that we are going to go on the Gateway Clipper because the leaves will definitely will be turning that date. So it'll be really pretty here to see the hills and all the leaves. Yeah, so.
And my village people, they talked to me this morning.
Oh, the
they
village.
They want to book their flights and they're coming in. They don't even care what we're doing. They're just coming in.
Okay, we'll get that all settled. And so we'll get it settled really quick because we really don't know what we're doing because we're waiting to see the new products that Baby Lock introduces at our convention.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so we're going to have the latest and the newest there and the latest and newest techniques too. So, but we'll definitely be doing.
They want to know where it's going to be. It's going to be by the village.
Yes. So, I mean, unless something falls through, like if he walks in and says, sorry, we booked it yesterday or something, but it's called the Crown Plaza and it's on Fort Couch Road in Pittsburgh, and it's across from South Hills Village Mall and lots of restaurants and.
Upper St. Clair or is that Bethel Park?
I don't know. I think there's a border there, but I think it is Upper St. Clair, so it might be 15241. But Crown has that. Oh, Susan Hamilton, I think you live near there, right, Susan? So we'll just put your name on a seat right away. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna learn a ton. It's Bethel Park, so the zip code there is 15102. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now it says Fort Couch Road.
Oh, 15241.
15241.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So what are those zip codes?
Yeah.
So the one, it's right. I think it's right on the border. Like if you cross the street, it's Bethel Park of the town.
We'll be putting out an official email with all the information. We're just like soft launching it, announcing it today.
Yes.
So.
833-5300 is the phone number if they want to start booking the rooms, but that's
No,
No,
we're going to
wait.
get don't even call them
Don't do
because they're
anything
going to
yet.
give us a special
Yeah.
rate.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait till we have all the details.
Yeah.
And it's there's not going to be a whole lot of limits on space. I don't feel like we'll
Right.
be able to fill it. We'll be able to fill it up.
Yeah,
So,
they were really
yeah.
excited that. Well, you can't get a hotel on a Saturday. It's just they need to get their weddings. And I remember one hotel was like I could do whatever I wanted during the week, but if I wanted a Saturday, the minimum for that day was $40,000. So I don't even look for Saturdays
it's-
anymore.
Come during the week.
Pittsburgh
Yeah.
International Airport, if you're flying.
Yes, Pittsburgh International Airport, Southwest flies in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gloria will pick you up.
I'll pick you up. Yeah, I'll be waiting there at the gate. Yeah, if they let me. Yeah.
We've got all kind of fun things. Tom's in the show.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
He's making a plan, so he's really excited about it too. Tommy is. So, all right. So if you are new here, you got to register. So if you're on Facebook, go down to the comment bar and type in the word register, then press enter, and then a new screen will come up, and I just want you to put in 4 things: first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. Then advance to the next screen, and they're going to make you put in a username and password. So try to get that done real quick and get right back to us, because we do have a lot of really good things to show you tonight. But the best way to shop is on our app or on our website. So for our website, you just type in gloriahorn.com. It'll take you to the website. But the really good is if you have an iPad. I got to get an iPad. Every time I mention, I say, I got to get an iPad. I've never had an iPad. But, it'd be bigger than watching on your phone. But you go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and type in our store name, Gloria space Horn, Horn, space Sewing, space Studio, And oh yeah. See, look how good that looks. Yep. See, that's patriotic. I thought we better bring this one back out again. And so at the end of the show, the video will go down for about 45 minutes, and then it will bring it back up again. So if you missed anything or want to watch something again, just give it about 45 minutes. So what kind of can we do that 2% thing?
It's 5% tonight.
5%.
Yeah.
5%. 5%. Seriously?
Yep.
Is there a certain time?
There is. Definitely a time restriction. You have to check out. We'll give you 2 hours after the show ends.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But it takes them 40. How about 3 hours?
3 hours.
What's that?
Yeah.
Things don't get the 5%.
So yeah, the 5% is eligible for most of the products. The things that we exclude are the Wanderlane products because we felt like that'd be fair for everyone. And then our Baby Lock machines, we have some other special deals on those. So
yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm a green screen.
Yeah, Kimberbell too.
Yes, and
yeah,
Kimberbell.
Yeah. We like and the okay, so we have a green screen back there. So that is Liberty Heights on Wander Lane. So this is what I was gonna start out with, like bobbins and
stuff. You do that first? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were
because I just thought people are so used to us starting late that I should start with some boring things, and because they're just gonna say, oh, they're not on yet. I'm not gonna go watch. They're not on yet. Okay, so the first item is a must-have. If you own a Baby Lock or a Brother, this is 100 bobbins. 100 bobbins for $39.95. Now, I remember when we were with some other brands, it was 10 bobbins for $17.95. So that would be like $1.79, and you're only paying like a little under 40 cents a bobbin when you buy 100. So you're going to be paying like $39.95, but it's like you're getting 10 packages of bobbins right here. So it's a really, really good deal. I get to show my favorite things, and this is one. It's just so frustrating to not have an empty bobbin and have to sit there and pull the thread out. So here, 100 bobbins. How long do you think it'll last you until you have them all full? So try to guess at that one. So that's the bobbins. Now the next items, and it's just because I was doing a lot of trimming today, and I felt like, I was doing. Now see, this, you gotta have this. So this is 80 bobbins, or is this the one out of my drawer, or is this a brand new box? Brand new, yeah. 80, count them. 80 bobbins, and filled with the clear glide thread in 60 weight, which is the perfect weight for our embroidery machines. Most of the pre-wound bobbins out there on the internet are 90 weight, and you put them in your machine and you won't get perfect tension. So this is another thing that I can't live without these. And once I get down to like 20 bobbins left, I think I better get another box of bobbins. So it's 8 bobbins, and it also is fuller than we can wind them on our machine. If I put them here, you can see it better. So fuller than, so it's, I think they said 132 yards on the bobbin, and it's 60 weight. That's the important thing. Class 15, so they will fit. Like, I don't know much about like Janome and all the other ones, but I know that Baby Lock and Brother both take these bobbins, and you will love the convenience, right?
Ding, ding,
So,
ding, ding, over 1,000.
over 1,000.
We
Oh,
do
I
the
forgot
prizes.
to tell them about the prizes. I got to tell the prizes. Okay, over 1,000, which is really good. This, okay, in like 10 minutes, PJ is going to pick a prize. And like, yeah, and somebody's going to get $25. Now, PJ, can you zoom in on this money? This, yes, yeah.
I went to the bank today.
Yeah, Steve went to the bank and got crisp $25 bills, and there. So, but PJ will put $25 into the account. He's going to pick a name, okay? Then midway prize, I'll scoop this in here. Midway prize is all these fat quarters. So wonderful selection of fat quarters. But end of the night prize, because we've got over 1,000 watching. End of the night prize is going to be 2 Panasonic irons. So we're not going to give away 1, but 2 Panasonic irons. It's the greatest iron in the world. I meant to have it all hot when I showed it.
Funny money.
Yeah, funny money. Yeah, that is definitely funny money. Yes, yes. So, and you know, I think this Panasonic iron is in the lineup later on, and so I'll heat it up and I'll show it to them later on how much it steams. But we all love that iron because it's cordless and your cord doesn't get wrapped
can
up.
always use a second iron.
Yes, everybody can use a second iron. Okay, so there we got the bobbins in for the night. And then I have to show these, the Karen K. Buckley scissors, and because I love them. They're so sharp. They are, you know what, when I look up scissors on one of our distributors rates them. So, you know, best selling. I love that when a website does that, you know. I think, and they rate them as best sellers. And these Karen K. Buckley scissors are always top sold scissors. So this pair is really popular. It's the purple handle. It's large. They've got soft grip handles, so you won't get blisters like that one pair of scissors that gave me blisters. But the most popular size is this next one. This one is their top seller. Whoop. And this one is the Perfect Scissors large. The blue one is the Perfect Scissors medium. I feel like we've been showing these so much that most of you have them. So I brought in some of the other scissors. So this next pair that we have is sold 104, and it's the multi-purpose small. Okay, multi-purpose small. Okay, and let me just check something here, because multi-purpose small. Okay, I don't see anything about a serrated edge. See, this has serrated, this one has serrated, and the next one. So honestly, you know what I would say? I would say don't buy this one. Yeah, I would take that one out of your cart, and I would buy this one, the bright green handle, because it's serrated, right? Yes, micro serrated. So that makes it grip your fabric, and you get really nice sharp edges. So that's the pair. I know a lot of you have the blue and the purple. It's time to add on the green. You will just love those. We're going to slide this one aside because it isn't serrated. Why wouldn't you want a serrated edge? Does anybody know why you wouldn't want a serrated edge? I don't know. I just don't know. So maybe, I bet somebody will have the answer. Now let's take a look at the next one. This one is stainless steel knife edge. So this one is also a knife edge. So knife edge, and so it's not serrated. So this is one if I had all 3 of these, I would add on these, because I do search for these when I'm going to cut. We probably have 5 pairs of the purple and 3 pairs of the blue right in the drawer. But these are not serrated, and I seem to really like the serrated. How about you, Mary Lou?
No, I like the serrated.
Serrated. Mm-hmm. So, but this next pair is the curved. So it's comfortable soft handles, micro serrated. There you go. This one's serrated, but it's curved. So it's easier to snip when you're doing applique and you're snipping close. The curved scissors are so much better. I love that they have the big finger holes. I don't know whether you're like me, but my fingers get stuck in the small, so I have to like shake off the scissors. You can never have enough scissors because you've got fabric there and they're covering them, and you will love all these scissors. So the red, the bright green, blue, and purple are serrated. The orange and this kind of aqua green, they are knife edge. But you can't get any sharper than these, right? So I recommend these. But if you like having really good tools, any one of these pairs, all 6 pairs are in our top rated scissors. So, yeah. Okay. Now Liberty Heights. Ooh. So now I get to show Liberty Heights, right? Okay, I'll just slide these. Oops, I'm making things fall. Okay, and okay. So Liberty Heights, I had to show this again. This was the first one we made, and it is just so cute. And I don't know whether this one's in it. Let me just check. Oh, no. Because I think this one's in another collection. But, so we'll just slide that one aside. Okay, yeah, bring those in. Okay, but there's a couple missing. We have to find our samples. The missing ones are here on the front cover of so home is missing and the popsicles are missing, right? We don't have any of those. We don't have the popsicles and we don't have, here's home. Home isn't missing.
Home's there.
Okay, and now take a look. So Kathy, bring yours up here so they can see that we pieced these. Well, I can't say we, Joni pieced these. and of course they turned out really good when Joni did them. But if I try to do them, they end up all wonky and, well, look at this corner right here. Joni, look, oh.
Because it's our first one.
Yeah, but if she had done this in her embroidery machine, her corners would have been perfect. So originally when we made this set, we didn't have them in the embroidery, but every single person that purchased the Liberty Heights from Tommy, he did email them the designs. So, I mean, he did that about 3 months after it came out. So if you bought it after the first rush for it, you did get it, but otherwise he did email them to you. So here is, so look at the difference there. And here's a flag. So look at here, kind of, fine and everything, but look at how nice this one looks. So, and then the pinwheel, same thing, so much easier. Look at all the pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces of fabric, and we make it with just like 4 pieces of fabric. Okay, so the main block is the one right here, and I still say this one's my favorite because of the dog and the fireworks. And this one you bring out for what? For Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, Veterans Day. Yes, so
any summer picnic is 4th of July.
So they just turn out so cute. And Kathy has the big design, and there was another one. We have to find it, but there's another one that has like a yellow flag, and it says across it summer. So there's one with a flag and one that says summer. And then I'm gonna bring this one. I love this one. So home, I just love that one. And then this one is so good. Look at this one. So this one is the truck, and the truck has a basket in the back filled with stars, little banner going across. Is that the most adorable thing you ever saw? Yes. So I just love her fabrics too. They're going through it and making them one after the other. There isn't a time where I say, oh, I don't like what she chose, I want to do this instead. No, I love the fabrics she chose. So we do, okay, so what you're gonna get in your, you're gonna get the Liberty Heights on Wander Lane pattern book, because you need that in order to make all the projects. So all the instructions for all the projects, and good pictures are in here, step by step. Okay, the final quilt, if you're going for the full quilt, this is what the quilt's gonna look like. Ruth Ann is working on that version, and we did the 30 by 30 wall hanging and the pillows and everything. So, okay, so there's the book that Nancy Halverson wrote. That comes with it. And then Tommy's instruction book. So really good pictures, step-by-step instructions that correspond with the steps on your machine. So if you get mixed up about where am I, you look in your book, step 63, the dog, and it tells you exactly what to do. So you will get the book with it, and even better, do we give you a CD? Everyone, do we give them a CD? No. We give you a flash drive with the designs on it. Right, ready to put right into your machine. So ready to put right in. Now, there also is like a fabric reference chart, and this is just for reference. This is not in any kit or anything. We tried to make these kits, and it was just too hard. These are the fabrics that Nancy picked out just for the center block, just for the main block. But, if Tommy in the book says for you to get a piece of crisscross brick fabric, you can look on this chart and say, oh, okay, I have that one in my finishing kit, or I have that one in my fat quarter bundle. So that'll just make it easier if you're like me and you want it to look just like Nancy's, you know. So okay.
The finishing kit we can show off.
Yes, yes. And then I think we're just gonna go down the list, right? Mary Lou will get me all put together.
Oh yeah, the finishing kit is next.
Yeah. Okay, there, and this went in with it. Okay. Yes. Okay, so the finishing kit so this is Liberty Heights on Wander Lane finishing kit. And so you need this stripe for the border. You need this blue, this one for the backing and wraparound binding. I just love it. You need some light color fabrics for the background. So the pinwheels, the stars with the houses, and the flags all start out with a light background. So you're going to get all these different backgrounds with this kit. And then, there's a lot of blue, so we included some extra blue. So, and then she uses turquoise a lot. So they're in her book, in the projects in the book, here it is right here. So we looked closely at this, and this pillow right here is bordered with this fabric right here. Then looked inside, so the blue dot is around a flag. This fabric right here, you will find that one around the popsicles. So we looked closely at the fabrics that you will need to complete the projects, and they're in your finishing kit. But the finishing kit won't make the whole thing. You really do have to start with, if you're hooked on it like we all are, and I'm so happy that you all are hooked on this. And Tommy is very, very happy. He was here today helping me sew out some of the samples, and I wish he would have stayed, because people like to meet him, and so we'll make him stay for another show. Yeah, a daytime one. He likes to get home to his little boy before he falls asleep. So he's such a character. He's just brought so much joy into all of our lives. So, okay, so that one is Liberty Heights on Wander Lane. Oh, you also would get a 12 by 12 square of the houses, because you need the houses. So you'll need, I think it's just 4 of them, and so you might have some fabric in so what's next? The quarter bundles? Oh, the book alone.
Does the finishing kit carry enough fabric for the backing?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so all the backings, yes, it'll have enough for the backing. So the next one is the book by itself. But if you buy the embroidery designs, you get the book, okay? So you get the book with it. But this is if you want to do Ruth Ann's version, which Ruth Ann needs everybody's prayers and everybody's good wishes, because she's having a lot of back troubles. And the doctor took her off the medication and then gave her an appointment for April 17th. How could they do that to her?
She's in so much
That's
pain.
terrible. So, but we do have Deb and Kathleen I think they're gonna start this Tuesday. We will let you know this Tuesday at 3. Do you think that sounds good? Yes, I can't wait to show them. Okay, all right, so next though, Blossom Trail. Okay, but we haven't gone over the fabric yet. We will be going over the fabric.
Okay, I'm gonna hang this one up.
Okay. Now, Blossom Trail, we've been sewing all week, and so I want to show you what we have done so far. And so Tommy has digitized them, and he's working on the directions. And I would run home from work and sew until I was picking out the wrong colors and the wrong fabric, and then I said it's time to go to bed. So look at how cute this one is. Sing. So they show it in the book. So here is the book. So here, it is so cute for bird lovers, so cute. There's birds peeking out of nests and just really cute. So this one is called Sing, and he gives this to you in a number of different sizes. So I think we counted there would be 26 files on it with these in all different sizes. It is really cute. Really cute. This is what I did late last night. And in the darkness, I thought, oh, I didn't pick a gold that was bright enough. But this morning when I got up, it's perfect. Yes, yes. Okay, so that one is Sing. Okay, here's the main block. Look at this. Now, the flowers here are supposed to be buttons, but the button set is $20. So instead, Tommy took the button and he digitized it. So these are all digitized buttons, and there's a lot of texture, like this center here of this flower is really neat. So really pretty, really cute. Yeah, and as we go along, we will be showing you how to get this started. We love that she, pieces her background, because it ends up with so much more detail than you would think, So cute, isn't it? With the little birds. Yeah, and they're chirping. They've got hearts, okay? And that brings us to the next one. She always has something like love. I want to hide this one because I want them to see that. He just finished that one. So the love with the bird in the center. Now guess what he's going to do? He's going to make a fancy fill with this bird. With the outline, yeah, he's going to do a fancy fill. Yes, so, and he's going to do it for a couple different hoops. So even if you if you have an 8x12 hoop, you're going to have the fancy fill. So you won't be able to change the size, but you're going to have it. So there's love. Now here's what I meant with the little bird peeking out of the nest. So this would normally be pieced, and you can see here the piecing. Oh my goodness, like look this. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 different pieces of fabric to do this. Tommy's way, 3 pieces of fabric. Yeah, and you press a button and watch it go. Yeah, this one is April. Yeah. So okay, now look how cute this one is. This one right here. And there's the little baby birds and mom's there, and they're chirping out their love for her, right? So actually this is good for Mother's Day, isn't it? Yeah, the birds are good for Mother's Day. Now this last one, I made him, what it's going to end up looking like is on the cover here. Okay, and this is different than our other ones. This is done, I think he said 6.5 by 12.5, okay? And then the 2 birds. Okay, so it's different. It's going to be a rectangle. But what we're so proud of is the font. Look at that. So zoom in on that, PJ, because that font is her exact font that she used. Now, can you imagine? This is appliqué. Can you imagine how hard that would be?
German that? Yeah.
Yeah. So
that for me.
Oh,
yeah.
Exactly. Oh,
so
man.
this is applique. So this would be, you would be cutting them all out. Yeah. So he is an.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sew and sew and sew tonight after I have my 2 glasses of wine.
Oh, they're gonna
Maybe
come out
not.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe we'll wait. Maybe I'll wait till. But our plan is to get them to the images and the instructions to the printer by Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, but we got to have a Easter egg hunt in the middle of it, right? So okay.
We have a finishing kit.
Yes.
Which is going to be in the bucket next.
And it's going to be the same thing. You're going to get the book. You're going to get a CD case with the USB in it, ready to put into the machine.
And
It comes in a bunch of different languages. And then you also will get the book that Tommy and Ryan do their graphic designing. So really good pictures. This one was especially hard to zoom in on these fabrics and try to figure out what fabrics that she made. But in your book, they're going to give you bigger pictures. So you'll have a much easier time. Okay, so here is the finishing kit. Now the finishing kit gives you the extra fabric, okay? We tried doing a kit and we just got it all messed up because we were trying to do it the most economical way. And so when we started out, we had a Liberty Heights kit, and then we went on to Sunflower Slope, and we figured, oh, you have extra things for Liberty Heights, but some people didn't buy Liberty Heights. They only bought Sunflower Slope, and so they were mad because they didn't get the fabric, and we went, we can't do it this way. And so we have a finishing kit for every one of them. So this one, so there's the houses that you'll get. This blue is used in it. Okay, you'll see it around that pillow, the blue, and then this one, the melon is the border around. So you'll get the border, and then I love the yellow. I mean, we never make this, but I really like it. And the yellow is used throughout, and I love this yellow. I really like this one, so I said I have to include that one with the kit. But this would be your block background, so the flower and the birds and the houses, and the other bird in the nest, and so this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 of the blocks, where the other ones just had 3, I think. Okay, so this would be your background fabrics. Okay, the snippets, this one. So all of these are used in here. And then
Okay.
extras of the green. You're going to need blue for your birds, okay? Blue for your birds, and then grays for your bird's nest. So, so if you want to do a lot, like you're going to need gray, and I love this gray. This gray is just like the yellow. I just like that little print. And so you're going to have some grays. So you'll have everything you need to finish it, but to start out with, if you're going to do them all, and we hope you get hooked on it. Who's hooked on it? Are people hooked on it? Yeah. So you need the fat quarter bundles if you want to do them all. So the next item is going to be the Wander Lane. Art to Heart book by itself. Okay, so this one is a book by itself. If you want to do Ruth Ann's method, she loves to do applique on the sewing machine, not in embroider. She likes to do it on the sewing machine. She absolutely loves it. She has won so many awards for her applique work. Like she gets all embarrassed because I tell everybody, but I think down in her basement, I'm thinking there's 25, 30, 40 ribbons that she won at quilt shows for her applique work.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, she does. So we are lucky to have her teaching us, so we're hoping she rests and get better somehow. But this is the book.
Time this Blossom Trail's for sale.
Yes,
Nice.
this is the first time it's been for sale. Yes. So who gets $25? Deborah McCadden. Yeah, Deborah McCadden, McCadden. PJ is going to put one of these lovely $25 bills into your account. Yes. Okay. Yes. I bet he has other plans for these tonight.
I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't ask him, right? Now.
Did you do the whole design set?
Yeah. And then the fat quarter bundles are next. Because you got to have these. If you're new here, you got to get these. And if you want to do this, this is so much fun. So much fun. So the first bundle that we have is the Wander Lane fat quarter bundle. So this is 32 fat quarters. So the 32 fat quarters, every one of the Wander Lane. So Wander Lane fabrics are the prints. So all of these prints, and you will get a fat quarter of each one of them. When you go to do, let's say the dog, you may only need a 2-inch by 3-inch piece. So you'll be able to, go and get these out and use them on all the months that use Wander Lane. And that will be March through August, right? So she does Wander Lane for 6 months. So that's March through August, and then September through February, she does the Wander Lane too. And we are going to come around again and do it again, because we have so many new people that join us each week, and I'm just so delighted that you're joining us. So we've had so much fun with this. So if you ever get in the area, you got to come visit us. PJ and his wife Chelsea, and even her mom Terry, helped us make our showroom look really, really nice. Joni and Sherry have been working on it. Our showroom really, really looks nice. Okay, so that is Wander Lane. So you got that. They're the prints. The next one, and you'll get them in something cute. Maybe a picnic basket, maybe a lunch basket, something. Okay, so the next one is Whisper Weave. Whisper Weave, and this will be 32 Wander Lane. This is, I thought it was only 24 fat quarters. Do you know, Steve? But it says 25 here, but I thought it was only 24. 24, so our label's wrong. Yeah, let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. No, there's 25. There's 25 here. Okay, so 25 fat quarters. Is there a duplicate? Can anybody see one?
I think there was one that was.
We better say 24 then.
Yeah.
And if you end up with 25, you'll be really happy.
The bonus.
But this is, we love these. So here's for this, for the Blossom Trail. There's your birds. Here they did a bird's nest in this one. I think they call this one Toast. So you'll have toast for the bird's nest. You'll have the yellows and oranges and pinks for doing the flowers. You'll have all of those, but you'll have enough to keep going with it. And so too, this is what we use for the Liberty Heights. You'll see the reds and the whites and blues, and the dog's ears was this right here. So all you used was a little like 1-inch square for the dog's ear. So you'll have all of those to take you through the full 6 months. But if you say, oh my goodness, that is a lot of money, I don't know whether I want to get started that way. Another way to get started, and I ended up, with making all of them, I had to go everything. I had to get everything. So this is the 10 by 10s of Wander Lane. So you will get 42 pieces of fabric, and there are some duplicates. You can kind of see the duplicates by the larger rectangles on the back. So there are some duplicates, and you'll even get some houses. So this would be a good place to start. And but you need the Wander Lane 10 by 10 pack and the Whisper Weave. Oh, Steve, did we get there? Guess what's coming really soon?
What's that?
Nancy Halverson's next collection. Oh Holy Night. I understand they shipped it to us. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh Holy Night. So you will have, wait till you see the fabrics. I know it's Christmas, but the moment we get it, we're going to show it because you're going to just love it. I just love everything she does. So her name is Nancy Halverson, Halvorsen, but her business name is Art to Heart. And she has, I'm going to say 30 books. I've always admired her books. I bought her books. I looked at them. I never made anything because I just knew I would never finish it. But in embroidery, it is so much easier.
Christmas is only 9 months away.
Well, yeah, Christmas is only 9 months away. You got to start. Yes.
Yes,
So let's get through Easter. Yes, yes. So anyhow, this is the 10 by 10 of the Wander Lane fabric. That's all the prints. And then the next one is the 10 by 10 of the Whisper Weave. And what's neat is the 10 by 10 is like perfect to hoop for those small blocks. So you'll have background fabrics and everything for the small blocks. So that's a good place to start. Or if you feel like you're running low on these, if you've been with us the whole time and making all of these, then it might be time to add one of these 10 by 10 sets. So Whisper Weave, you need both. Whisper Weave and Wander Lane. But then another way to go is like, let's say, I just wish I had a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This first one is Wander Lane in the 5 by 5s. So you might feel like, I used up every bit of this fabric and I don't have any left. Right there.
Put this one in the bubble.
Just put the Whisper Weave? Okay, so
about
this one is Whisper Weave. This is 42 pieces of fabric designed by Nancy Halverson from Art to Heart. And it's the fabrics featured in all her books from March through August. So that's Whisper Weave.
You could use this for so much more. Than
You can. They're wonderful. Right.
Just projects.
Mm-hmm. Like we feel like we love it. That diagonal weave look is so easy to use versus something that's, straight. When it's on the diagonal, it doesn't, you could cut it crooked and it doesn't look like it's crooked. It never looks like it's crooked. So So this is the Whisper Weave, 42 pieces of fabric. There's actually 25 different colors. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, so there is 25. There's 25 different colors, but you'll get 42, so you will get some repeats. Okay, but you'll like getting the repeats. Okay, now the next one, so let's say you bought the fat quarter bundles and you're running out of just little things. And it's just, if I just had a little, then go with the 5x5 set. And the 5x5, this is Wander Lane 1. Okay, Wander Lane 1 by Nancy Halverson of Art to Heart. And it's 42 pieces of the print fabrics that we use from March all the way through August. So you'll have lots of fabric. So if you feel like you're running low, you'll have lots and lots. Okay, now the next one is the 5x5 of the Whisper Weave. And I'm going to flip that over so you can see all 25 colors are in there. There are 42 pieces of fabric, so you will get some repeats. And they picked it right. It was the fabrics that you use most. They gave you extra pieces of. So they really planned it out well. So this is 5x5s. They're from Benartex. And 5x5 of the Whisper Weave by Nancy Halverson. So that's a, you know, you out there know which ones you were running low on, and you go, oh, if I wouldn't have thrown that little scrap away, I would have been able to get the bird's beak out of that. So save every scrap. Really save every scrap, but here's your, you can save your project. And okay, look at how cute this is. This just came in today, and this is by Janine Babick. We love her designs. In fact, I found this thing on my phone. Were you the one that helped me with it, PJ? But it's tasks. And you write down things. But one of the things I want to do is I want to request a trunk show from Janine Babick, because I just love her designs. This one's brand new. We just received it today, and it is called My Soul Tabletop Display, but it says, My Soul is Fed with Needle and Thread. So, and then I wonder why she purchased it twice. Okay, My Soul is Fed with needle. Oh, I see. Okay, the middle block. This one is a dress form for garment sewers. This one is a quilt for quilters. So zoom in on those, PJ.
Just give it a little tilt.
A little tilt so it doesn't shine. Okay, there we go. So
let's zoom in.
My Soul is Fed with a Needle and Thread, and the top one has the dress form for the garment sewers, and the bottom one has a little quilt on a rack for the quilters. Yeah, the triptych stands. We do have the triptych stands, which they end up really cute. Oh, we've got it. I was going to say, oh, I hope we have something on it. But the next item is the triptych stand. So you want to get her designs and get a triptych stand. Maybe not. Maybe it's not in there. Steve will put it in. Yeah, Steve will put it in, and then, so we'll just keep showing things and then come back. Oh, it's in the bubble? Oh, it's in the bubble. Okay. Yeah, because right now it's on My Soul. There it is, triptych, 4" by 9", which that's the size of the designs that she does. So here is her Easter. I'm gonna tilt it so you can see it. Oh, there we go. And PJ gets to play with his slider on his camera. I mean, aren't our videos taken, like, I don't even want to go back and look at the old ones because they're so much better now. So it's wonderful. So I have 3 of my kids working for us now. So if I turn that a little bit, you'd be able to do it better, right? And so that's it. So she directs you on how to put these little tabs on. So, and there's openings. So you just slide the little display on and change it for every holiday and every season. So cute, isn't it? So here is her brand new one. Just first time showing it today. It just arrived today, and it's called My Soul Tabletop Display. But we do, okay, so the That's the triptych stand.
Is that just is one size?
One size. No, we only showed the one that they do. Oh yeah, that's just one size, right? Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Right. So let me make sure I'm telling them the right thing. Finished size 11 1/4 by 16 when displayed in the triptych stand. So, but each of the designs
six
fit.
by 10 hoop, I think, correct?
Yeah, 6 by 10 hoop is all you need to do these. So they're wonderful. She is so talented. We love her stitches. So really fun. Now I'm going to just set this aside because we're going to be showing some more later. So I'm going to set it aside on top of Steve's dollars that he printed today. So this is just easy patterns. And this one's called a thread catcher, brand new little pattern. We love it. They call these postcard patterns. So all it is a postcard. And this one is a scrap or snack catcher. So it's the pattern for doing it. So, and I forget who made these. These were, the Sewing Loft. She has a blog. thesewingloft.com. And eat up your scraps with this fun and easy project. So I am always looking for easy things to do. And I like having a pattern because then someone else has figured out the exact size I'm supposed to cut everything. And, I just like having a pattern. So here's another one that she just came out with. This is brand new. And this one is called the Lunch Tote. Eat up your scraps. Oh, that's right. She's like scrap busting. Eat up your scraps with this fun and easy project. And so it's like a crazy quilt, little lunch bag, lunch tote. So really cute. And imagine we all have those. You could use all your Wander Lane scraps once you've made all the projects. But you know what? Once you've made all the projects, you're going to want to go back. They make wonderful gifts. There's the September one, Schoolhouse Haven, is perfect to give to teachers. Now another one, here we are. Where are you keeping your plastic bags? She has a good place to keep it. So this is another pattern, and it's called the plastic bag holder. So if the pattern has just this much information to make it, I'm all for it. I'm buying this one. I'm making this one. Because I never have I always say I would never make a big quilt. I just don't have the time for it. And I like instant gratification. I like making fun, easy things and easy gifts. I would love one of these. Yeah. Oh, now we got something from Tommy. Yes. So he is, we say it was divine intervention when he learned how to digitize. So you'll see he has fancy fill stitching on the edge. So this is his United We Stand. And he also gives you these freestanding poppies. So is it poppies for Veterans Day or is it for Memorial Day? I forget.
Wasn't this like his first?
This was his first design he ever did.
The original.
Yes. And I make a face because I told him, Tommy, don't try to do a font. Fonts are too hard. Don't
You're
even
gonna
try.
Fail.
Yeah, you're gonna fail instantly. It's just you can't do it. He never even saw me sew. So I don't know how he figured this out. But he also did the freestanding poppies. Anybody know who the poppies for? So right, is it Veterans
Here's the
Day?
story. Do you want to read it here?
Yeah.
Just right up there on the screen.
Oh, okay. Official flower of the American Legion family to memorialize the soldiers. So it is Memorial Day. It is Memorial Day. So the fields of poppies. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Armistice Day. So that would be November 11th. So that's Veterans Day. Well, just to memorialize all the soldiers. They flourished in the soil churned up by the fighting and shelling. Yes, Tiffany is in London with her family, and her son and I think her husband too are history buffs, and they were going to go see Churchill's underground office and everything. I mean, when you look at pictures of what happened to London, we're like shocked at what happened in Baltimore, right? That huge bridge coming down, but all of London came down, right? It was just incredible. So what people went through. It's good
Song about
that
it.
she's teaching them that. So they're gonna. But you'll have this fancy fill stitch around the edge with. He does it in navy blue and white, and so I think one of our customers, she helps out at American Legion, and she made one, and they have it hanging in their wall in their American Legion hall, which she's very proud of that. So, yep. So this is really nice. Okay. And the next one, oh, we do have a sample of this, but I bet we couldn't find the sample. This is great. This is another Janine Babick. This one has been out there forever, and you would never, ever, ever get tired of this one. So this is the flag, and it's all the stars are done in embroidery, the complete directions for it, this beautiful font saying freedom and liberty, and all the directions are in this package. So there. Freedom and Liberty Table Runner by Janine Babick. She's just so talented. So now she does a download key, which we do like that because most of us don't have a CD-ROM drive. So you go to her website, she gives you a number and you put it in, and then she keeps track of it for you. So the finished size of this runner is 20 by 48. This one is a great one, and we have them in stock, ready to ship out, so you can get started on Memorial Day. You've got 8 weeks till Memorial Day, right? 8 weeks. So this one was so fantastic. We have to go. We went digging for our samples, and we couldn't find them. But when
We
this,
have that one too.
we have it somewhere. We don't know where though, right? Okay, so this one, so it looks like this whole big thing is there, but where it is right here. This is the design right here. It's so fantastic. Got the stars across, and then welcome to our home, and it's all, she always gives you welcome to my home, and the O is the flag, and down here it says God bless. Oh, there's freedom and liberty. You found it.
It was right here.
It was right there? Okay.
Right in front of our faces.
Yeah, right. Yes. Look at how good this is. Yes. See, we folded up. You know, people say to me, what are you going to do with all your samples, Gloria?
Keeping them forever.
I'm keeping them forever.
Mm-hmm.
I say that because, you know, they inspire us for the next year, right? This one, we've been making this one, I'm going to say at least 10 years, right? I think it's at least 10 years. We will never get tired of it. Complete instructions are in there.
We've made them all.
We haven't made all of these, Gloria. We made that one.
Yeah, we do. We have them all. We don't know where, but, you know, that's the way my life goes. We'll find them. Chelsea, is Chelsea upstairs? I hear noise. Chelsea is trying to find everything for us. And she went and bought clear bins. Yeah, there's all kinds of rumbling going on upstairs. And that's Chelsea and her mom. Is the baby asleep? So PJ's little,
I don't think so.
yeah, no, she's still awake.
She's probably throwing things around.
And she's the one throwing things. Yes, so this one is great. So this one is a bigger one. So not a triptych size, but Sweet Land of Liberty. This one's just gorgeous. So it is, let me tell you, okay, made in the hoop. This pattern contains the designs in 2 sizes, 6.5 by 10 3/4 and 5 3/4 by 9 3/4. So 5 3/4 by 9 3/4 you could do in a 6 by 10 hoop. It is really fantastic. We made ours in the gold metallic thread, and it turned out spectacular. I think I got to remember, while I am drinking my wine tonight, I'm going to email Janine Babick and ask her to send us a trunk show. So, okay. Now the next one, oh, the 4 cheers for red, white, and blue. We thought we did, oh, this is next?
Yeah,
Oh.
we skipped it.
Oh, we skipped it, but we'll go back because this goes with the quilt that Jody. Oh, here we go. There. See how spectacular? And this is easy. It's done in like a 5 by 7, isn't it?
So easy.
Yeah. Then you sew, and all this background quilting is in there. So good. How'd you find that?
Well, they were going through a red, white, and blue bin. I said, Chelsea, it's like 12 inches wide. We gotta find it. She found it.
She found it. All right. Good
We
thing
have that one.
Chelsea's here.
She's got,
Yes.
he's got that one
Isn't
for
it
Tommy.
fantastic?
Yes.
Yeah, lay it down so he can zoom in on the stitching. Her stitching is
The
so
stars
nice.
are so good too.
Yes, these are background quilting with the
These.
stars. Those.
Those, yeah.
Oh, PJ, you gotta zoom in right there.
That digitizing is crazy.
Yes.
I
Wow.
know.
Wow. I don't even know how she does that. There's like I don't know. Yes, but it's really awesome. And you can see the background quilting is all stars. So, yeah. Now we have a quilt that goes with that one. So that one goes with it.
Oh,
Okay.
Lori?
All right. So we're good. Okay. I hate to put this aside. Oh, look what Steve has behind me. It's flashing at me. Okay. I'm
This
just
one?
going to lay this one here. Okay.
Is this it? Oh, no.
Okay. Oh,
Which quilt
no.
goes with that
No, these two go together.
Okay.
So this one, Joni made, we are going to quilt it on our Solaris because we've got the stars. So this is just easy. It's absolutely wonderful. So it's a panel, and this first border is printed on the panel. So you don't even have to sew that border in. and then, so the kit for this one, you will get the panel and enough of this red fabric to do the border and do the wraparound binding. So your back will be finished with your front, and then it's ready to quilt. So we kind of break the rules and we quilt them after we've wrapped around bind them, but it turns out really good. And we have stars on our machine, so we'll do that one with the stars. Now this next one goes with it, okay? And this
Charmer.
is a charmer,
You had
and
a
we
blue one.
we have it in blue. I just
Here it
wanted to show them what it makes.
Here's
But
the blue
this,
one.
so this is charmer in blue, but you're gonna get this charm pack, and it's all the colors of this. It's called Old Glory. So my life gets so busy that I bought the charm packs, and I bought a few bolts of fabric, but I thought I won't forget to buy this one. It's got my name. It says Old Glory. It's got my name, but I forgot to buy more fabric. So this is all I have, and so I mean, what can I do? But so it will be the charmer. So you'll need to buy the kit, okay? And the kit includes all the fabric for backing and wraparound binding. And the front of it is just one charm pack. And it makes a table runner that's 15.5 by 38. And then you also get the heavyweight fusible fleece in with the kit too. But the pattern is separate. And we do that because many of you have already bought the pattern. So if you already bought the pattern, all you need to do is buy the kit. And it is Old Glory by Lala Boutique. It's probably their best collection they've had out in a long time. And I forgot to order it. I got a little bit. But I wish I would have gotten more.
Are we able to get more charm packs?
No.
Okay, then
So-
they're gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
Everything is sold out. I
Okay.
know. So, I know.
But
I
if it
tried.
goes to wait list, tell them, because somebody might.
Yeah, but if it goes to wait list, leave it in your cart. Because some people fill
list
up their cart,
authorized.
wait list authorized, because that means you're at the top of the list. And it just means that if it comes available, I will pay for it tonight, I will take it. And so they put you way up at the top of the list. So that one was Lala Boutique's Old Glory. How did I miss? Oh, look at this. We have a brand new Fancy Fill collection that is on their way to us. It sounds like it's going to arrive here probably Monday or Tuesday. They shipped it out to us, and this is Fancy Fills for Sports. So there's a couple different ones. So a lot of different ones. So you got baseball, soccer, tennis, card playing here, right? Card playing, volleyball, football, tennis, baseball, and then bowling. There you go, bowling. What is this, lacrosse? And then here's just that #1 symbol right here. That one's really cute. It's a #1 symbol. And then these are what they call motif stitches. We would call those decorative stitches that we could sew in embroidery. So this is Baby Lock's newest collection, and it is their sports figures, sports collection. So there we go. This one, this would be me sitting in the stands holding the number 1. And then there's lacrosse, bowling. Who bowls? I bet Kathy does. Do you bowl?
I love to bowl.
Kathy loves to bowl. There's one for Kathy bowling.
There we go.
And what is this, Mary Lou? Oh no.
It was great.
Is that baseball? No. What is that? What sport is
That
that?
is racquetball.
Racquetball. Racquetball.
Pickleball.
Pickleball. Okay. And here is, I don't know, they're running. It looks like they're kicking a ball. Must be soccer. Here's the bowling. Here's Kathy bowling right here.
Okay.
Yeah, there she is. Yes. And
Mind the gutter.
tennis, bike riding. And there's football helmets, so really cute. Basketballs, so fancy fills. We're going to be doing some fancy fills tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow at 3, and I will show you some fancy fills. Will they work on the Destiny 2?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Only ones that they'll work on is the Solaris. And it has to be upgraded to have the vision. So that's the 3rd upgrade, right?
Just one.
Yeah. So,
And if you have a Destiny 2
yeah.
and you would like to use those motifs, we can get you a Solaris.
Yes, we
Come to the
can.
right place.
Yes,
So-
you have. And he is the deal maker. So you can still trade in your Destiny and get a Solaris Vision, which you will fall in love with, right?
Just as even more so than your Destiny. The Solaris Vision has so many options. There's so many different things you can do with it between quilting and embroidery. It covers all the sewing bases. It's not just an embroidery machine. It's definitely people for just do quilting too. So,
Right, yeah. And that's it. I tell everyone I could not get the hang of IQ Designer on the Destiny.
Steve
I
makes
couldn't
it
get the
happen.
hang of it. It was just too hard. There was too many different screens and going back and forth and which screen is do I need that button? Here on the Solaris, it's all on one screen. So I'm not finding I have to switch back and forth. So, or go to so many screens. Oh, so they got the Midway prize. Did he pick somebody? Sharon Bailey. Sharon Bailey, you win the fat quarter bundle. Congratulations. All right. Okay. Now what, oh, so, did we do, I don't think we did the,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I don't think we did the 4 cheers.
Okay.
So this is Janine Babick. This is her collection of coasters. So we do Land of the Free. So it says Home of the Brave, Stars and Stripes Forever, America the Beautiful, Land of the Free. And it's coasters, and they're all made in the hoop. Like she has you put the back on, flip it, you're ready to go. So you don't even have to go to the sewing machine for any part of her coaster project. So this makes it so much easier. So you will be ready for summer. Start sewing now to be ready for summer, right? Okay. Now is he coming in with this brand new, unbelievable gadget?
Stop it.
OMG.
OMG.
OMG,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
So,
What's this called again?
this is called the So Tights
Oh, yeah.
Magnetic Cutting System.
What did you say?
I said it is the So Tights
Tight.
Magnetic, you heard that right, Magnetic Cutting System.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Just let
How
that-
does this work?
So, it comes in this great box,
Yes.
ready to go, and it is a system to help you cut more accurately and to keep your ruler from shifting to get straight lines for fussy cutting things. It's really cool with how this works. So I'm going to request, now this is a good rotary cutter.
Well, I'm hoping this one.
This is good.
It's got the
Okay.
gold blade.
It's got the gold blade,
Yeah,
so we're
it
good.
doesn't mean it isn't
So-
dull, so I'm ready to grab you another one.
So let's go over what's
gold blade.
included in.
There's a gold blade. This
the-
one looks pretty clean.
We only
too.
use the gold blades now. So
Yes.
what's included in? I'm gonna set this one over
Natalia
here.
got us on that, and everybody is talking about them on Facebook. Our gold blades, because they work. They stay sharp. So
So what's
What
included
is that?
in the system here is it's a thicker mat it's magnetized to
Mm-hmm.
hold the rulers and things in place. So this is this standard quilting size ruler that we like, the 6.5.
Hysterical. Watch it.
Oh yeah, wait, sorry, yeah. So it's just the 6.5 by 20 or yeah 6.5 by 24 inch ruler, and it has these magnets. Can they see? these silver dots going down the middle, those are magnets that hold the fabric in place for you. So it's really cool.
Yes, I want to feel it. Like, can
we're
you
going
feel
to
it like
actually-
the magnet grabbing
yes.
it?
So I'm going to open this little envelope. So these little magnets help us too.
Okay.
So this is little envelopes, comes with it in the owner's kit. And let's see what's inside here. Just some general use, a QR code for a video of how to do it, and
Whoa.
for tonight only, as an introductory offer, anyone who orders the cutting system will get
$25
in
put
Glory
back
Box.
into their account.
So,
yes, wonderful. Now, still get the 5% or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Just
they
do
will.
it.
They'll do it. You're getting it all. Yeah.
You
So
got it
tonight
all.
only,
Yeah.
introductory of this is you'll get the 25. Oh God, I look so crazy on there. So you get the $25, and that I don't know how they got that to put in here.
Right.
Yeah,
They packed
so
it right
they
in
packed
their
it for
box.
us, yeah.
Wow.
So, how cool. So let's see how this works. So
Yes.
let's grab a piece of fabric from over there. Oh, it's
Okay.
underneath that stack of stuff.
Okay.
that stuff
Okay.
there.
I'll lift it up.
So I'm just going to start
Okay.
with a piece of fabric here. The cutting mat itself is 20 inches by 24 inches, so it will fit an entire fat quarter. And you can turn it this way to get a longer cut board this way. So if we have our fabric on here, and say we want to cut on one of these perfectly straight lines, what we can do is we can take a ruler, and you'll notice that the edges of the ruler are beveled. So when it goes down, it's easy to pick up. It's not hard to pick up. So if we
okay.
place this on one of these straight lines here, we want it to cut, and then
And the magnet, can
hold
I
it in
just
place.
feel?
Yep.
Oh, it is. You could feel it.
Now, if you think back to your
Okay.
high school physics class, everyone, when you place magnets on top of magnets, when you combine them, it increases their strength. So you
Oh.
can take these magnets and put them
That sounds
on
really,
top.
like, really,
Up.
yes.
And what happens is that
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it!
that's all I was going to do for the demo.
I'm coming over for the other room and I'm gonna cut
So
it.
the ruler doesn't move. The ruler doesn't move.
Uh-huh.
So you can cut this perfectly straight line. So let's just cut this. And I'm not even going to hold the ruler. And it just cuts.
Yeah. Nothing shifted.
Nothing shifts.
Nothing moved.
No.
Nope.
So you can use the built-in ruler. You don't have to use these. So if you're using something thicker, cutting a quilt, you can add these on to make your ruler stronger.
Okay, I would just use them all the time, I think.
And then the other thing you can do with this, so let's take this away. And we'll put these back over here. Let's grab our pattern piece and the knit.
And- okay.
So you guys have worked with these pattern pieces and have like pinned them down and all kinds of stuff. And it's kind of hard when the pins are in the way. So if you have a knit fabric that's kind of stretchy on you and stuff, you can lay your pattern piece down and then you just put your magnets on top of the pattern piece.
Oh, and that's
And
much
then
better
nothing
than those weights.
moves.
Yeah. I want to feel how strong they are. They're strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
So how do you
strong.
cut around that?
I would just go, yeah, I do right to the pattern piece. And they are made, so maybe I would even
Just
go
put 'em a
a
little
little
bit tighter.
closer.
Yep.
But you struggle with that, with the pins in
And you've got
too.
lots of magnets here that you can really add those in there.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so we've sold the
So
other
tights,
magnets.
yes.
Yeah. So this company's been out there for a while.
So it's a sister. I think it's a sister company. I think it's a group of sisters that own the company in So Tights, and they've been
okay.
working on this product for 2 years
okay.
for it to come out.
Here, I missed a little bit there, but they get the idea.
So it's just easier
garment
with pattern
sewers.
pieces that you can use this
Mhm.
to hold your pattern pieces down.
Yeah. Wow. Honestly, look at this. There.
There's left-handed
There
and
is
right-handed.
strong.
There is in the description of the bubble. There is an option for right-handers and left-handers.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's
Really
look
cool.
at oh, let's do this. Any of those is fine. Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
this one here.
I'll hold the rest. Okay.
And then if you have other rulers and templates that you want to use, that you can use other rulers and templates. So I'm going to lay this what is this, orange peel?
Orange peel.
Orange peel.
He said, "Give me something that's hard to cut
Cut out.
around." I said, "Well, there you go. Here
So
it
there's
is."
an orange peel. Let's move
Okay.
that down. We're gonna conserve fabric. So we're gonna put that there, and we're just gonna put our magnets on top of here. And then that way it doesn't move.
Wow. I gotta see this. I gotta. Yeah, it does not
kidding me?
move.
So you can
No.
take this and you can cut. I'm going to move that right to the edge
Wow. And they say it's a really, really hard plastic.
there. It is, and it's
Yeah.
double-sided. So you have a darker side here, you have a lighter side on the other. You can turn it this way,
Okay.
come this way.
Wow, it did not move one single bit. It didn't. So,
That's
Yep.
crazy.
yes, it is. So they're really.
Do we
So
have
all the way through the
the orange
plastic
peel?
and
Orange pop
everything.
rulers?
Oh, right
So-
here.
We're not done yet.
Not done.
Not done yet.
Okay.
A little bit of everything here.
We don't know what he's doing with our.
No, what is this?
So if you have these like fussy cut rulers, I think when you're, if you, anything that's name's fussy, if it's got fussy in the name, it sounds like it might be fussy, right? So
Isn't that your middle name?
it is, Stephen Fussy.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you're doing, let's see, what do I have over there? Anything? Oh, that flower stuff.
This one, right? Oh, this one?
Yep.
Oh, fussy cutting
You want to fussy
flowers.
cut something out here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like here, that,
Right, like this
that. I
here.
want that in the
Not
center.
in the center.
Yeah.
And we don't want it to shift now because Gloria is very particular. So
Those are my orange pop rollers.
I feel like I'm playing chess too.
I know.
Game pieces. And it makes cutting fun. Like everyone, we all dread like cutting. Like, you know what I mean? It's like one of the things that you
That's
don't
not
want to.
going anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And then you can just go in here and you can cut.
Kind of stops you there.
Steve sounds like the guy from Ginzu Knives years ago.
Yeah, what?
Not done yet.
I would
Somebody say-
love to star in one of those infomercials.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'd sell like one
Like
of those.
they used to be at the home show,
Yeah.
and they would
I'd wear
gather
the
people
headset,
around.
And I have a mop that
Yes.
everyone would buy because it's
You
yes.
Do seriously?
No, I know I would do that. I would get on the thing and sell them. I think that's so much fun because I've bought in those mops before. You know, but
Are they good?
No, they're awful.
They're not. That's it. I made the mistake. It was I forget what they called it. Something like a micro chopper was this little thing, and you're supposed to put your cheese in or whatever, and it would grate it. You know, and so I bought one for Joni. This is great. Get home. Well, you had to push so hard down on it in order to get it to grate. It was called the multi-grater, right?
Slap chop.
You slap. Oh
Slap
yeah.
chop. That's a
Yeah.
fun name. Slap
Yeah,
chop.
and no one could get it to work. Only the guy that was demoing it got it to work. Oh, you did your thing. Okay.
See,
See?
she didn't even know I did it. So easy.
Yes.
Say
right.
that again.
Do the motifs work in palette
Yes, the
11?
motifs work in pound 11. So
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm.
so no fussy is no longer fussy. We're gonna have to come up with another name. So I think this is a neat system. And then let's show them the back other side here too.
Okay.
And this is extra hard, I said.
Yes,
this-
it
and
is.
So let's see.
Uh-huh. And what it must have metal inside it or something. So there's the light side. Yeah. And, you know, he was really pushing hard. There's not a scratch on here. Nope. There is no scratch on it. You saw how hard he was pushing.
So this is what comes in
So-
the system: is you get the 20 by 24 inch mat, you get the 6.5 by
Oh, I see how
24
you
inch
did that.
ruler.
Oh, yeah, I see.
See how they're beveled on each
Yeah,
side?
so you can pick them up easier.
And they said, they even mentioned in the video, they must know us because they even mentioned in the video like the extra half inch. If you don't like it, you just turn it around, and then the numbers are still in the right way.
Okay, yeah,
So
they were listening.
They were listening to us. So,
Yes.
But and then you get 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 magnets, and they even sell some more. And yes, it's a self-healing mat, and they even sell.
Heavy. They want to know how
It's-
heavy it is.
How heavy
He
is
was
this?
pushing hard.
The mat, it's much heavier
Yeah.
than the regular cutting mats and stuff. But the box they said is nice to keep if you want to store it in or if you
With a
want to take it
handle?
with you. It comes in a really nice box, and then even in the box it's nice because it's all your
Okay.
All your
That's for
magnets
everything.
Go
just
in
fit right in here, so you have
there.
safe storage for them. This part lifts out for
the
your cutting mat and ruler to go in there. You can put this back down,
Uh-huh.
and then all the little magnets will come in there. So
Okay, wow.
we missed this at the Houston Quilt Show
Yeah.
this past year. And people were like running around, like talking about this, screaming like through the halls about this thing. We're like, what is going on?
Yes.
And so now I see why. So
Yeah. Yeah, wonderful. That is really cool. So that
So-
one was Sold Space 175, and you will love it.
Don't forget.
Don't forget. Oh
Don't
yeah,
forget.
$25.
25 smackaroos. You're
Right.
gonna go back into your account after you get this. So
Okay. So
Yeah.
you do that once you see
know what?
they
We'll-
purchased it. You
we'll send you one of these.
Okay. Okay.
If you buy, if you get, we'll send you one of these. So don't try to use it though.
You can frame it.
Yes.
Frame it. Yes. Kathy and Steve. Yes. Okay. What do we have? Oh, and so, the Hearts Anthem. Should I pull these down? Oops, I kicked the foot control there. So here, how do I do this?
Let's put.
Okay. I'm ruining your display, PJ. So, we're still home of the brave moms and grandmas. And what was I thinking? I was just trying to combine Mother's Day with Memorial Day. But I say, you know what? We are brave. So I'm just remembering when any of the kids had to go to the hospital, like they had to get stitches or a broken bone. Who went to the hospital with them? I did. Right? So I was brave, right? Were you the one that went to the hospital with them?
Absolutely, you
Yes.
have to.
So the moms, and in a pinch, who calms you down? Who says you're going to be all right? Moms and grandmas, right?
Moms and
Right?
grandmas.
So we have to be brave. We are on the home front, and we have to be brave, and we have to
Front
build
line.
everybody up.
Frontline workers.
Frontline workers we are. So we need to celebrate Memorial Day too. And I love this line of fabric. It's called Hearts Anthem by Wilmington. It is like, I bought in other red, white, and blue, but I can't even show it because this one, I just love it so much. So once we're out of this one, I'll start showing the others. But this one is just too spectacular. So the flag, the bunch of flags, and so this one is a 4-row octagon. So we did demonstrate this, but tomorrow I am going to show you how to quilt this with stippling. And we're going to hoop it. We're going to create a boundary. We're going to fill the area with stippling. It's a fantastic feature that you have on your Baby Lock Destiny, Meridian, Altair, and Solaris. So all those machines have that feature, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Because I just saw some people on Facebook saying, mine's bubbling in the center. And I always hear Ruth Ann say, that'll quilt out, that'll quilt out. So she says, don't worry about bubbling, that'll quilt out. And that's it, that bubbling of your octagon does quilt out, and I'm going to show you that tomorrow. But look at how great this octagon is. So this is something, it's just so spectacular, isn't it? And then, so this is the octagon, and you know how we like matching sets. So I do have and we call it Broderie Purse Table Runner, and it's just this technique where okay, so we full instructions are in there. You're going to take your center piece of fabric and put a border on it. Put your borders on, and then you're going to have an extra strip of this. So you're going to be able to cut out the hearts and the stars, whatever you want to cut out of that. And then we also give you an extra strip of the star fabric so you can sprinkle those around. Now we do use the Featherweight Hot Fix. We'll be selling that in a little bit. It is in the lineup tonight, but Mary Lou did all the cutting of the stars. They are not peeling up one single bit. Did you see this? They're not peeling up one single bit.
Featherweight
And then
is amazing.
Steve took it into IQ Designer. Yes. So zoom in on it's these few stars right here. So he took it into IQ Designer, took a picture, sent it to the machine, or if you have a Destiny or a Solaris, you could just use your scan frame and you scan it in, and then he just plotted out the stars and then I applied a straight stitch to it to stitch it down. So that also is done in IQ Designer. So really, really accurate. So just a beautiful project. They're called broderie purse table runners. So that is using your featherweight hot fix to fuse to the back of the motifs, cut them out, put them in the corners, and just make it look even more special. So you can see here, you can see so that was, you decide where you want to put them, how you want it to look. If you want a star and a heart, whatever you want. We usually do opposite corners, but if you want something in every corner, you're going to have enough to do that with. So beautiful, isn't it? I just love this. And we do use this spectacular fabric on the back, and it give you enough so that you can do the wraparound binding to the front. So, okay, so that one. Now, what?
This one.
Oh,
Skip through the
Because this is-
couple things,
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Bunny panel.
oh, look how cute. Okay, so this is the quilt. So we get so many people that run in and say, I need the fastest
I need
baby
a quick
quilt in
baby
the world.
quilt
Right,
now.
right.
Stat, yes.
So this is a panel. It's actually 2 panels. So one panel has this, and then the other panel has these 10 by 10 squares, and show them the back. So the other panel
The back is so good.
has,
It's cute.
okay, there. So that is on the panel, and you will applique that down. And so the kit gives you everything for the
Just
backing.
like,
Yes,
go to
I
sleep
know.
with this
Isn't
one.
that the cutest? And it's all about you. You'll see it mentions grandma in the fabric. There's words here. I'm trying to find the book that it's called something like Honey
Be
Buddy.
silly and be kind, just who you are.
Yeah.
In all this big world, my sweet little pea, you are so special and precious to me.
Yes, and it talks about a mother's love. And look at grandmas
Grandma
and
loves
grandchildren can share their story over and over. So it's grandma and mothers, and there I'm saying this is the mommy bunny or the grandma bunny holding the baby bunny. Is that the cutest thing?
It really
like
is.
lay
I
it
think
down
here's
on
grandma.
the table.
There's grandma.
There's grandma. I think
She's a
grandma
little-
has, yes, she's old. She's got
a
her.
little, she's a little rounder than the other one. So
She's wrapped her. Is she? Oh, yes, she is. That's grandma.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has her walking
Okay.
stick up here.
yeah,
Yeah, she has her walking stick. Aw. So now that's a separate panel. I don't know whether we put this on the lineup.
I don't
This
think
one.
this
This
one
was
is.
clipped to that.
Okay, so I
So I
think
don't
we'll
know.
show that on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
sorry.
I have plans for that one. I do. I have plans for that one, and we have an unbelievable backing fabric for that one. So this is the kit, and you will get everything for the quilt front, the quilt back with the big bunny, the backing fabric, and enough to do your wraparound binding. You will need to get your own batting, which we love the heirloom batting, the fusible. Look at how cute. And I thought that was grandma because she's a floppy-eared bunny. Oh, look, see, here's mom. Right here is mom. This is grandma because,
I think
things
it's
are.
dad, right?
I don't know. Do you think
Mom,
it's dad?
grandma.
Grandma's here.
There's
Okay.
an aunt,
Grandma's
there's
round.
A cool aunt over here with the thing on her.
Yes.
Yeah.
The cool
I think
aunt.
that's the cool aunt there.
Yes. And so,
What's the
and
bottom one?
yeah, okay. And we've got some, look, little ducks running across the bottom. So Deb, who comes in and helps us design the pattern. So the full instructions for making this are in with the kit.
And how
So-
swift would you feel if you just put this away and you had it made and you're like, oh my gosh, I already have it made. Like you can just pull it
Yeah,
out
you're
and just
all
ready to
ready.
go. So
Mhm.
this is a cute one.
It is. It is. I say cartoonish baby fabric does not sell. So, right? But this isn't cartoonish. This is like artwork on the fabric. So this, I think any generation would like this one, don't you think?
Yep.
Yes. So I love it. And just reading some of the words. So her new grandchild. So it talks about mom and grandma and grandchildren and babies and everything. So it's just so cute and very, very easy to make and just the perfect size for a baby. You'd lay it on the floor and they could roll around on it, and it drapes over their crib. and looks really cute. So we love it. Okay, so let me flip it over again so you can see the back. So look at how big that bunny is. So she used the featherweight hot fix to fuse it. And I think I would sew it. I would just use it like a straight stitch. But the featherweight hot fix people say that you can wash this and it will not peel up. It'll hold. So, and I love their selection of this yellow fabric with the little daisies, right?
That's so cute.
Yes, very cute.
I'm gonna hold that up one more time.
Okay, hold it up again. So there's the one side. So that's Mama and baby. And this side has the whole family chiming in. Mom, Dad, baby, aunts, the cool aunt, grandma, everybody's in there. Okay. Now the next up, do we have some stabilizers? So I'm just going to run through the stabilizers they're going to need for different projects. Okay. So the Shape Flex, you need this for every one of your Wander Lane blocks. It makes a huge difference. So the backing fabric, and where did mine go so I could show them? But every single one, oh, here's one right here. Okay, so every single one of my backing fabrics, so you kind of see it here. Here I didn't take away all the tear away, but they all have this Shape Flex. It eliminates puckering. It gives it more body. See that? It doesn't pucker. So Shape Flex interfacing, this is a really good size to get. It is 60 inches by 1 yard. So there's it. So it's SF 101. Also known as Shape Flex interfacing. It's a woven fusible interfacing. Now another one, so behind, so I mentioned the tearaway. So this is medium soft tearaway, and it's really easy to rip away. It does give it enough body because, you know, we're using the Shape Flex and then we're hooping it, and you can use the medium soft tearaway. So this is for something like maybe little pieces of it will remain in. And so the medium soft tearaway. So it is 20 inches by 10 yards. Okay, but my go-to is the next one. And this one is the medium tearaway, 20 inches by 25 yards. I always hold it up so you can see just how much is here. There's a ton on here. It will last. This is what we use underneath all of our Wander Lane. So I hoop the medium weight tearaway. If I want to save fabric, Tommy has put in the basting stitch. So the placement line, you lay your fabric down that has the Shape Flex on the back, lay your fabric down, it will stitch it to the tearaway. You won't get any puckering, and you'll also save fabric. So I'm usually in a hurry though, and I'm just hooping it, I'm running as fast as I can. Okay, so this is a must-have. Okay, another one is this featherweight hot fix. This is great. This is the fusible that holds. It does not peel away. Follow the instructions. So they do recommend that you hold your iron on it for about 30 seconds. So, but then that, it's not a web. It's not web. It's like a sheet of plastic, and it melts into the fibers of your fabric, and you peel away the paper, it will hold forever. So this is the best. The featherweight, it's not stiff. Your fabric will still bend easily, and this is what I fused to the back of all my applique pieces. So I wasn't doing it, and it was somebody who made a comment on one of our shows. Said, Gloria, aren't you going to use fusible on that? And it's like, no, I never do. And then, you know what? You get bubbling. And so even sometimes with the featherweight hot fix, I lay the fabric down, I stitch it in place. There might be a bubble, but hold that iron on there for just a few seconds, and that bubble is gone. So it makes everything lay so nice and flat. Like, look at how big this piece is, and look at how flat it's laying. And just your stitching turns out so perfect on it. So featherweight hot fix, hottest product. And the maker of featherweight hot fix said he realized we were the ones that were selling it to everybody, so he made it exclusive for us. So you can't buy the featherweight hot fix anywhere but here, and we really appreciate it. His name is Scott If you ever meet them, tell them thank you from Gloria. I did get a chance to thank him, but that was really nice of him to do for us. So, okay. They make a regular weight hot fix, which, you know, Ruth Ann knows her fusibles, and she will not use anything but the featherweight
And don't
hot
they make
fix.
sheets?
Yes, they do. They make printer sheets. Yes, so you can put it through your printer and print the pattern right on it. Okay, is there any other stabilizer that I got in the lineup? I think I did it, right? Yeah, I just put a couple that they would need. Oh, Shoreline table runner. You guys, what? You got to come talk about this,
Well, we
girl.
use the hot fix on these too.
Yeah, yeah. So you need that featherweight hot fix. This is the best. Tommy is so excited about this.
It's so good. It's so good.
Mhm.
So what we've come up with, there was a quilt kit for this, and I do not.
Here, you can have mine. Oh, there.
Okay, so what we came up with, there was a quilt kit for this, but we thought a table runner. And
Right.
out of that quilt kit, you can get like 5 table runners.
Right.
Then Tommy's like, let's do it in our digitizing. We could do it in IQ Designer or his digitizing. So we did it. It was
so we'll
very
want you
popular.
To zoom in. Let's lay it across
So
here
good.
so they can see the stitching. Look at this perfect stitching.
It's so good.
Yes, and the colors.
It's so fast.
It's so fresh looking.
Each
fresh.
block takes like 20 minutes to sew.
Yeah. So
So good.
and it's not a lot of work.
No, it's
so
fun.
each block you've got your background fabric and then 1, 2, 3 fabrics
Yeah.
to fuse down. So you and then okay, so this
Now-
is an embroidery design.
Right.
This is an embroidery design, and then he made this background quilt.
He added this after we had done making this. He has this on the stick behind the leaves and behind the petals. So, and a solid block. So if you wanted to put this in between, you could.
Yeah. So here's like
This
one
is
of the
our kits.
Okay, so this is the flash drive with the designs on it.
And
Right.
and the directions.
Directions are on the flash drive, yeah. And then all the fabrics that you need to do this are on here.
Now we're giving them a whole charm pack. So you'll have plenty to
Yeah,
make,
and guess
like our
what?
pillows.
Moda ran out of charm packs. So,
I've been
Kathy
cutting.
and Mary Lou have been cutting you the charm packs. So every
Yes, I even had Sherry cutting some today.
Yes, so there you still. So you'll get extra fabric.
You'll get
So-
extra charms.
So
The pillow is
way
up
up there. Oh, PJ's gonna run get it.
So
yeah,
there's, there's extra fabric. We're like Kimberbell. You're gonna have extra fabric to do a few more squares. So if you want to make a pillow or you want to make placemats, you'll be able to. There's
so
extra
there,
fabric.
Look at how cute that is.
It's so
I
cute.
love
The colors
Mary
are
Lou
great.
designed it. PJ, zoom in on that so they can
So
see
Tommy
those.
just created this kind of from the Kimberbell fabric that we have. He says, "What do you want?" I go, "Some like, ivy
Little
and
flowers.
and little leaves." So he did it.
Yeah.
So it's really, really cool. We like the
Uh-huh.
green. It really popped it. So this kit, they're going out every day. We make like 40 a day and they go out every day.
Yeah.
So if you're on waiting for this, it's coming.
Yes, it's wonderful.
If you want additional kits, if you already bought the
Okay,
stick once and you
right.
want to make additional kits, we're making those now too.
Okay.
So it will
that'll be
come.
the next one.
It will not be the charm pack,
He's
but
gonna put it in the bubble,
okay.
right? Okay, so that's sold $139.
And this will not be a charm pack or the USB stick, but it will be enough fabric and the backing to do another whole table runner.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, as I
that's
was making
great.
them, we sold 5.
Really?
Downstairs.
Oh, really? Well, people
Mary Lou and
walking
I are
in
trying
the
to cut
store.
it. They're like, we want one, we want one.
Yeah,
So this will be enough to make a
yeah.
whole other
So
one if you
this
buy this one
one,
first.
Sold $138, gives you the fabric in a charm pack, and then the designs on a flash drive.
And the
okay.
background quilting.
Background quilting and the instructions.
Instructions.
All right.
And
all right.
and 2 sizes.
Wow.
9.5 and 10.5.
Okay.
So you could do the 2 size hoops.
Right. So Destiny,
Altair,
Altair,
Meridian.
and Solaris.
Yes.
So,
Really,
you
really cool.
also get the pattern.
Yes.
Right. You
Yes.
get the pattern. So the pattern
not
is in with it.
No.
Okay.
So now we
but
came
not
up
with
with a
this one because we're
No.
figuring you
This
already
is
got
just
the pattern.
extra. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is just an extra fabric kit
Yeah.
if you want to make more. Which once you make one, you're going to want to make more.
Yeah, because everybody in your family is going to want one.
It's just perfect.
The color. Tommy
Yes.
looked at it and just went crazy over it. He
know.
loved the colors. So
And I hope
Yeah.
I'm not jumping the gun, but I'm thinking our October event's going to have something special from Tommy.
Tommy, oh yeah,
It's
for
going to
sure.
have something special. Yeah. So we did throw in a
Yeah.
little thread kit of the threads we used. You
Uh-huh.
only need these 3. We did a light blue, a white. Well, there's white also, but we used light blue,
So we
dark
didn't
blue,
include
and green.
white because
But we
y'all
didn't
have
include the white.
Yeah.
So it's just really, really pretty colors. We
Yeah,
love
so there-
Shoreline. We
there
love
it
it, love
is.
it, love it. And we did use the hot fix on the backs of these.
Yes. So featherweight hot fiction. Need a roll of that or two.
Yes, you do.
You don't want to run out of that. You're
Yeah.
at a standstill without it. Because once I got used to it, I thought, oh, I'm in a hurry. I'm just going to sew it down. But I went, you know what? Then it's going to ripple.
No, this is fabulous.
Wait till you have it.
Yeah, it's just fabulous. So
Yeah. So we got the thread set. And that is 140. Yes. Beautiful
I know.
colors.
We love
I
it.
love
We
these
love it.
colors.
okay,
Yes.
so that's Shoreline.
Okay. I can-
And what is that?
Well, you
Oh, that's
you had
mine.
a whole pile of stuff in your hands.
Well, we had our little Kimberbell. We're going to show the day at the spa.
Day at the spa. Okay, but not yet. Let's just keep going down.
Yeah, go
whatever's
down the line
list.
first.
Go down the line. Oh, we also, so we don't have the sample of the Hearts Anthem.
why
We
you
got the embroidery purse, and then we have the Hearts Anthem tote bag. Okay.
What?
And I don't think we made it, but it's beautiful. It will be using, and Joni is teaching that on Tuesdays. So, so we have to figure out what time on Tuesday Kathleen and Deb will be teaching. But we do have a Hearts Anthem tote bag in the red, white, and blue, and then the quilt. I think Steve just had that out. I gotta find it. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, right? Didn't he
Should I
just
start vacuuming?
maybe go back to it? But
I'll
here it
start
is.
vacuuming.
Here it is, PJ. I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I love, love, love this. And look at, we still haven't finished it, but we're almost there. Here, you hold it up, Steve. Okay, so we did quilt it
Good catch.
on the Solaris with the, oh, no. This was quilted using a design that is free from the Amelie Scott website. So she has a bunch of designs for those that are doing the Patriotic quilts. And Kathy, who makes our store samples for us, this was free. This design was free.
I wish, Rita. Rita said Steve is vacuuming. I said I wish.
Steve, yes, he likes to vacuum. Do you still like to vacuum?
Do.
You do?
I do.
Oh my goodness.
It's a little silly how many vacuums I have in my
Yeah,
house.
really?
It is,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. But wonderful. And see, we're all ready to do the wraparound binding. But the kit will be everything you need to make the quilt top, and you will get the backing and enough to wrap around the binding. And you'll see the okay, this. Take a look at the border here. So you'll have the blue fabric. You'll see the red stripe going at the cream stripe going at a diagonal. So isn't this a cool border on a quilt?
And I
There.
encourage you guys to look up the Quilts of Valor group in your area. They need quilt top makers, and this would make a great, because this is about the size that they do for Quilts of Valor, I would say.
Yeah.
They need top makers, and they need quilters. And now that you have your Slayer's Vision with that edge-to-edge quilting feature, you can easily
Make
quilt
it
one of these
really
quilts
nice.
and make it nice for someone. So I do encourage you to reach out to the Quilts of Valors, and you can sign up
Right.
for like a quilt every other month. You know, that's your commitment that you could do and stuff. I used to do that with the long arms and things. Is do the long arm quilting
patriotic
for
ones.
Quilts of Valor. So
Yeah, that's wonderful. So I love this quilt. So the pattern comes with it, the panel and all the fabric to do this straight border and the backing with the wraparound binding. So you'll just have to add the batting inside. And go to Amelie Scott's AMELIE Scott SCOTT. So it's Christine Connor, who wrote the book on edge to edge quilting. It's her two children's names. So ameliescott.com, and on her website are the edge to edge designs for this. So that's so nice of her to do that. That's awesome.
you can't think of
Right.
a better cause to make for quilts.
Yeah,
So it's
and
nice.
isn't this spectacular, right? It is, and it's perfect as a lap quilt. So I think they're thinking the veterans that are now in nursing homes. And
That's all the
So
size
the-
quote you need. It's
yes,
just something that's just
I
to
know,
cover up
throw
like this
that
for.
over
Yeah.
your
What's an
couch.
approximate size?
This is Joni's not here.
We
so
always
hold
do
on.
it 40, right around 40 wide. He's measuring.
So this one is
Here, I'll move
like
aside here.
37,
Okay, 37 by
54.
54. 37 by 54.
And then we
Okay.
don't know if the borders are pieced.
This border, yes, it is pieced.
Okay.
Yes.
Here, lay this down so they can see that.
Yeah, lay it down and maybe zoom in on this
part right
border here. And here it is on this corner with the navy here. So you see this is pieced. So it looks like half square triangles. Yeah. So see, half square triangles. And
Oh, they are,
isn't
yeah.
that cool?
That works out well.
Yeah, so this is all one piece. The navy is here. So it's all in the pattern. The pattern comes with it. So you could make this really over and over again, this border, because it's red, white, and blue fabric. So wonderful, isn't it? Okay, so we're getting you ready for Home of the Brave moms and grandmas. Yeah. So we have the Hearts Anthem 10-inch squares. I know we don't have a lot of these. I'm hoping I could go and order more. But this is all the fabrics in the line. So there's 42 squares. So you'll get doubles on a lot of them. So, but this is from Wilmington, Hearts Anthem. Just the best red, white, and blue. Like I said, I can't even bring out the other ones because they just don't hold the candle to this one. So it's just beautiful. And then we also have the Hearts Anthem 5-inch squares. So if you like doing the charmer or the 2x4, the 5-inch squares, there's 42 5-inch squares. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now we're getting into Mother's Day, right?
Yes.
And so we want pretty things. We want to decorate our houses pretty. So to celebrate Mother's Day, and I picked out like the 3 collections that we like the most. And this one is called Midnight Garden. And it's from Wilmington. And what do we have up there first? We have the table runner. So look at this. So PJ, you got to zoom in on this, right? That corner right there. So, you will get, your fabric will have this flower stripe, 2 flower stripes, and 2 butterfly stripes. So you're going to put the butterflies in the center, and you're going to end up with a whole stripe of fabric with butterflies. And you're going to cut those out and put them in the corners. Is that spectacular? So all the fabric that you need to do this, so the border fabric, and then look at what we're doing for backing. So this beauty, and look at how awesome it looks on the wraparound binding with those. So this one is called Midnight Garden Broderie Purse Table Runner. You just throw that on the table, you're ready for a party, right? Look at that. Look at those butterflies. Is that spectacular? It is. It's so pretty. Okay, then, but you can't just have the table runner. You need things to go with it. So you do need to get the octagon. So this off to the side, like let's say this might be across your coffee table. This might be on an end table. And so again, 3 o'clock tomorrow, we're going to show you how we quilt the inside of it. And then we also, another one is, and this is the one Joni made, and this is the Midnight Garden tote bag. And you will get all the fabric that you need. It has big deep pockets on the inside. The base of is in a different color. So, and it's just this beautiful teal. And this is also from the line Midnight Garden. Now you will need, and I forgot to put it in the lineup, but you will need the Bosal inner form single-sided fusible. You will need that in order to give it this body, really nice body of the bags. Okay. All right. Now what one? Oh, I picked my favorites. I hope you like the ones I like.
Oh, this one is so good.
Yeah, this one is Blessed by Nature. There. So look at this. So here is and you can see in the corners. So we give you a separate piece of fabric to fuse your featherweight hot fix to, and then you cut out the pieces, and then you will also have an extra strip of this fabric with the birds. So we put some birds in there and a nest and birds in the corners. Isn't this pretty? So this is called Blessed by Nature. I love the colors. It is sold out everywhere. When I ordered it, I ordered a ton. Oh, see, this would be a good one to start with tomorrow, because look at how it's kind of puffy. We need to quilt this one to make it lay flat. So this is the octagon to go with it, and it's got 4 borders. This one is a 4-border octagon. And so you'll get all the fabric that you need to do it. You'll get the both of these. You get the heavyweight fusible fleece to put inside. You're going to get the backing fabric. So you're going to get everything you need to make these. And all you need is a baby lock with IQ Designer to quilt it. So we'll feature that tomorrow. So I just love this one, right? So pretty.
So good.
Yes. Now, I didn't pick another one. I only picked those 3.
And that's
right?
good for Mother's Day.
Yeah,
I
because
know
these
we
are
have
like
a
my
couple other
favorites.
things we're going to be
Yes, I wish I say it like that because I really wish I would have bought more of the fabric. We still have plenty. Well, but it's only March, and so I bet we're going to be sold out of these fabrics. Especially, I bet they're going to sell out like in the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to try to load up on them. I'll go check our supplier tonight and try to place another order. But I think I did get all they have on most of them. But this is the charm pack from Wilmington, the Blessed by Nature. Who is the designer? Lisa Audit. See, that's a name I've been telling you that you got to watch it. Lisa Audit. Her fabrics are just so pretty. I remember that was one of the first lines that I did carry from Wilmington was by Lisa Audit. And it was wildflowers. It was just gorgeous. But this one is absolutely spectacular. Right?
We're gonna do that.
Now, okay.
Only because this is coming out.
I do have the invisible zipper foot in the lineup. We just got them in. We had been out of them, but here it is.
Okay.
And if you're a garment sewer, so we're not going to do a show on Saturday. We're going to close early on Saturday. We're going to just be open in the store till the last customer leaves. So if we get somebody in here until 4 o'clock, certainly I will stay. But we're not going to do a show on Saturday. But this invisible zipper foot, I think Joni wants to demonstrate this for you. So it really is the easiest zipper to put in. It's got these grooves that opens up those invisible zippers, and the stitching just lines up perfect. So Baby Lock's invisible zipper foot is really nice. Now, the next thing I have in the lineup is your thread.
I know. Let's see,
So-
we got the glide thread in.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So the glide thread, okay.
Let's
Which we
talk about
love.
that because
Yeah.
this is our favorite color.
Right. So you don't use black because black is too harsh, isn't it? It's too harsh. So this is a dark
It's called
gray
shadow.
And this is Mary Lou's favorite, right? Kathy's favorite.
and
Okay.
mine.
So
Yeah.
anytime, like, so on the,
On our whole quilting through the seasons and everything with wording, we would use
yeah.
this.
So here, so take a look here. We didn't use black. We used the dark charcoal gray. And so you will be searching for this color. Once you see how nice the stitching looks, not using black.
We didn't know it came in the
big
big cone
spool.
till yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
You said you had them coming. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So
we
we're
got
very
them in.
happy.
Kathy
so
and
the
I need
first
one.
Yes.
is a small spool,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's by Glide. Oh, the large one is 5,500 yards. So Kathy and Mary Lou need this much. I need this much. I'm
do.
grabbing it for every
It
project.
is the best dark
It is.
Yeah.
charcoal color.
Yeah,
We
see,
use it for
kinda
the
eyes. We love it.
It's not black. It's a charcoal gray. And everything looks better.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's not that harsh contrast between black and white. So you will like
We
this.
can do, yeah, we definitely got a lot of that in.
Yes. We
Okay.
Do. I do. I have tons more on order.
know,
Because
I
I
know.
knew, like this is better. We're here to say don't use black,
No,
use
it's
dark
too-
charcoal
yeah.
gray. So the next one that we have in the bubble will be the little one.
The little one.
And that'll
Mhm.
be sold 157. There he is. It's in the bubble now. So this is 1,100 yards, and it is the perfect color. And we love our exquisite thread, but it was something about this glide color that we really liked, right?
Yes.
And it's 1,100 yards, 40 weight, and it's a dark charcoal gray, perfect for lettering. So anytime a pattern calls for black, we don't use black. We use the dark charcoal gray. So.
And we'll be down in the Kimberbell room. We'll be like, where's Shadow? We need Shadow. Where's
Right,
Shadow?
right. We're searching through the drawers. Me too.
Yes.
Me too. Yeah. So shadow thread. You got to get a spool of that.
Okay, so
Okay.
we want to go on to just one thing from Kimberbell tonight. This is excluded from the 5% back, but it's our one-day event. We absolutely love this one. We are actually going to do it live, all three projects, on April 24th, a Wednesday.
April 24th.
We will probably, I didn't tell PJ, but we'll probably start a little earlier that day instead of 3. We might start at 1 or 2 that day, but we'll let you know. But look at these projects. They are ridiculous cute. So it's a one-day
Finish
event.
that one.
And it's perfect timing for Mother's Day or any kind of like graduation parties, or it's just so cute to make for a gift. There is a little soap holder here, and it actually is made out of terry cloth, and they give you all the
Everything you
fabrics
need.
in the kit. Oops, I'm sorry. I go backwards here. There. We're just gonna let PJ zoom in on that. So how adorable are these with the purple? This butterfly is like a trapundo butterfly. It's got lace and fabric and background quilting. Everything is included in this one-day kit. You'll get enough projects to make all of these. Plus, there's additional projects, aren't there?
And there's extra rope.
You get the rope.
There's
Look at
extra
these little
rope.
tabs right here. These are like a suede leather tab. You're going to learn how to make these.
You'll get 2
Mary
of them.
Lou is a pro at the bowls now. So we're actually doing this on the 24th, but they've already sent out the attendee kits, and we're allowed to start at April 5th. So we should have the attendee kits any day. So if you've bought this, you already are on the list. It's going out as soon as we get them in. But I did order a couple extra because I know this is going to be very popular. So if you want to get in on this with us, it's so cute. You're going to learn how they do the base of these clothesline bowls.
Oh,
And how
awesome. That's
the
a
needle-
day at the spa. I didn't know they were making a basket.
Look at that
basket, look at it.
Oh,
So you're going to learn the base, and you're going to learn where to put your
yes.
needle, what size to put your needle, how to do this. Yes, and they
I
give you the
love
whole roll
it.
of clothesline.
And this bag? Seriously?
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
It's all included, a whole
Okay.
spool.
Not the thread. That's just
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
picked out.
Yeah, but so
Okay.
cute. Now, again, if you guys buy this event and you spend an additional $100 on Kimberbell product that day, you're
get
going to get the bonus CD for free. And that is amazing too. More clothesline bowl designs, more bag designs. This one cracks me up.
Kathy
I had
did
to do
that
this
one.
one. Nourish. You must nourish to flourish.
there you go. Yes.
So really, really
must
cute.
eat.
You must eat. You must
You must
nourish to
eat.
flourish.
I
So
like
really,
it.
really cute designs. And it's going to be a fun one. We weren't real sure about it until we got it. Now we're like, so it's great. It is great. I can't tell you the cuteness of these things.
And the quality of her rope
Yes.
makes a huge
And the way that they
difference.
do the base, it's just so cool. The way they figured it out.
Yeah.
The clothesline bowls are old school, but they have come back around.
They were so hard to start.
I know,
and
but not
hers
now.
aren't. No.
Nope.
No, that's
So if you want in
really
on this, I
cool.
do
Tuck it
have
in.
some extra ones coming, but yours will be sent out if you've already ordered it. So, so fun. Okay, that's the
Okay.
one-day event. Everything's included.
Okay. Now next is the Happy Place embroidery designs.
Oh,
right?
okay, we are putting those in too?
Oh,
Okay, good.
And our
I have
bowls
them
aren't
right in
here.
They're next door.
Yeah.
Our samples are next door.
Oh, we're in the next room over?
No.
No, next
Oh,
Way
oh,
next
that's
door.
okay.
That's
'Cause
okay.
yeah.
These are the same thing. They're the clothesline bowls, and they've come up with it with the base designs. They include 6 designs in 2 different sizes on these. It's a wonderful, I have a book. It's a wonderful CD because it comes out with so many different designs and 2 different sizes. Plus, it comes out with this embellishment kit, which he'll put in next. And they have those designs on this CD also.
So all these pages, you can print them out from there? Yeah, okay, good.
You print them out. They're 2 different sizes, and they teach you. You can make coasters. You can make little bowls, big bowls, however size you want. They have everything.
Wow.
Everything figured out for you. It's great.
I'm gonna go visit
Look at these
them.
things. Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
fabulous.
see how they do this.
They really, really
They
have it down
always
to a
have that.
science.
Oh, look at that one! I live it. You know, why am I so into birds?
You
but
do
look
love
at that
the
little
birdies.
bird.
And there's some for the bowls too. Yeah, they're very cute.
Oh,
So
all
then-
of these are on the CD.
Yes.
All these different bowl centers.
Yes. There's
Yes.
Look
6
at
different
them.
designs
Like
and 2 different sizes.
yeah, look at that one.
There's fruit. There's a sewing one. Hello,
Look at how
sunshine.
pretty that is.
I know, they're gorgeous.
Birds, flowers.
This is a really good CD.
Yeah,
This
it
is one of the
There's
really
so
good
much
ones.
you could do.
So
Right.
not only do you get the bowl designs for the base, you get the designs for the embellishment kit.
Ah.
And those start right here.
Okay.
And they give you a piece of leather,
oh my.
and you can
Look at that. So you embroider on it.
your little
Yeah,
lemons.
PJ, you got to zoom in on that little picture right there.
And it's kind of like
Get
the
it?
one
Well,
that we just
yeah,
showed
so
you.
Put, and
Um,
this
do
is
that
the
display
leather in
one.
here.
Yeah.
So that's on the CD. That's on
Wait,
the CD. Okay.
That's not all. All of these are
Oh.
on there.
Oh,
This little flower, the grommets,
so
everything, so you can
cool.
sew them right on.
Mm-hmm.
There's the little handmade with love, little sign with the heart, and they end up being like this.
Yes, and that
And they're leather.
matches. Where's your bowl? Bring your bowl over.
That is the
'Cause
one you
look at
get
that.
in the
Because you
event.
could've put either one.
Oh, look at that.
They gave you
You get this one in the
too.
event.
Okay, that one in the event, but there's that little flower.
You could put that one on if you wanted
Oh,
to.
That's really
Aren't
cool.
they so cute?
Yes.
And they give you wooden beads
I know these
and
great
tassels.
big wooden.
I know.
So
Buttons,
uh-huh.
everything in the embellishment kit. Then this
Mhm.
one is stitched from the heart. This one is the sunshine for that Hello Sunshine
Mhm.
one. It's just such a good
Now
CD.
I get it. It took
Yep.
me looking at this 3 times.
Here's
to
all the
realize.
embellishments. Yeah, you could do tassels and wood beads. It's just a new way of doing these clothesline bowls. So definitely get in on it with us. Everybody
Yes,
wants to
'cause
do
we
a
wanna do
class,
it.
so we're working on that. We're
Oh
working
my
on
goodness,
that.
Steve, what happened here?
Okay.
So-
Oh, last
I'm
item
gonna do my cross-stitch
is
and
the
then we'll do
rope.
that.
PJ is our last item. Is Kimberbell's
You guys are-
clothesline rope. It's 1/4 inch. It's a little wider than the normal, but it's 100 feet and it's 1/4 inch, and it's really
So
lovely.
much better.
So good.
Did I get rid of my
So
bowl?
good.
I think I
Yeah,
did.
it's
My bowl.
downstairs.
It was all floppy. It
It's
wasn't the right
downstairs.
rope.
Yeah. This is really good. This comes in the Date the Spot kit. This whole
Yeah.
but we're selling it separate if you want to make more. Okay, they're booting me in case you
Look.
can't see that.
You have no idea what Steve did
Oh
here.
Jesus! He always makes a mess.
What happened, Steve?
I don't know.
He doesn't know what happened.
Don't mind the mess on the floor. We'll get to that later.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I
we,
can't wait.
we're up here.
I'm gonna
still?
scoot
Yeah.
in front of here.
So up there. So the Sashiko 2 machine. I know you guys have. Some of you have gotten it, but we had just gotten a new floor model in, and let me tell you, it is a fun machine. I don't know what we didn't have a floor model for a while. We were fresh stars or
Yeah,
something,
right.
but then we just decided let's just get one in and play with it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I decided to
Well, we
do another
thought
technique.
The suggested retail price was so
It
high.
was so much higher than what it really was. and
Yeah, we didn't
were like-
know. There's a really
'cause
good deal
we
on
thought
it.
it was 4,000.
Right,
We
4,000.
thought it was 4,000. We're
thought.
thinking we're never going to sell it for 4,000, but there's a deal on it tonight and things. So we're going to go over to the Sashiko 2 and take a look. And then if someone could go downstairs in that cabinet where the Slayers used to sit where this meridian is,
Yes.
in that drawer is like something with this.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, oh, and I have the extension table on too. So,
Ready?
yes.
Okay. I'm just waiting to see what Steve is gonna do.
So this is
Okay.
our Sashiko machine, and it does a stitch that looks. Oh, and you probably wonder like, why do I have these gloves on? Because I'm a quilter tonight, and quilters wear gloves.
Yeah.
So these are machingers. If anyone
Okay.
needs a pair of machingers, we have them tonight. So these are just grippy gloves to help you quilting. So this is what the Sashiko can do. It creates a stitch that looks like hand stitching, but it's done by the machine. So I know there are some machines that have, like the Slayers has especially stitches in to make them look like hand stitches. It's not the same. It does a good job. It's okay. But this is really a true look of a hand stitch. So that's the front there.
Laurie
And-
says you could sell ice in Minneapolis.
Thank you. Yeah. This is the back. It looks just as great. Just a straight stitch on the back. And then your top looks like a true hand stitch. Some other ones just on here too. So what I wanted to show you guys tonight, I showed those before last week, is this, and this was my first attempt doing this, but this is like a cross stitch type of stitch. And I saw this like across like the front of a little girl's dress, this kind of cross stitch look. And that was done with this machine here too. And then since it's our Patriotic, I just drew some stars and put some stars in. And you can even like sew down ribbon and things too with this machine. So, no, it's the workbook stuff that comes with this.
Oh, the workbook.
Yeah, the starter pack. So what I've done here is I'm going to show you guys how to do, to get this started with this cross stitch kind of stitch here. And mine's a little wonky there, but it was our first attempt. So what we've done is we've just done a straight line across here and a 45-degree line here. Okay. So we're going to start, and we're going to make the needle drop down in this line where they intersect. And I have the extension table on too, because you're working with a quilt normally with this machine, so you want support. And I feel like the extension table is really like crucial with this machine. So we're going to start right here at this point right here, and we're going to head down this line. Okay. So I'm going to put the needle drop point right underneath that spot, and I'm going to make that red line on the foot come right down this line.
Oh, I need to get a close shot of the needle here. So
Sure.
let's just go.
So this machine, you'll notice, and I should actually show the bobbin real quick before we get started. Let's pull this off. Let's just slide our extension table this way, and let's take a look inside here. Let's see. I'll just slide the machine. There we go. So I'm going to open this door here. Well, I need to get the bobbin access ready. So this machine's different than other machines. It doesn't use any top thread, just uses a bobbin thread. So I'm going to press and hold this button in until I get my green light that I know my bobbin case is ready. So I'm going to open my door here. What is this?
What?
There's money in this machine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. 100, 200, $250 credit back
All
when you buy
right.
this machine.
Now
How'd
people are saying they
how'd that get in
can't
there?
afford one, but could they do like 6-month financing
Oh, for
or
sure.
something?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can
okay.
definitely finance this one through the Synchrony card for 6 months, no interest.
Yeah.
That's a great way to, yeah.
Yeah,
So, plus you'll get
okay.
your 250 smackaroos
Plus $250 to spend
and
later?
Gloria bucks. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's
So,
glorious
will you
on
hold
those?
this for me?
Oh.
Don't let anyone take that.
Yes, there's
Yes,
Steve
yes, yeah.
and me. Okay. All
So-
right.
So I'm going to pull the bobbin case out here, and this is our bobbin case. It looks sort of like a traditional bobbin case. It's got like a bunny tail up there, and it's got ears down here. So this is what they tell you to make. Think of this as the bunny tail, and the ears are down there. So I'm going to just take the bobbin
They
out
want to
here.
know what thread you're using.
I'm using embroidery thread.
Okay, just so anything.
Exquisite,
You really
yeah.
use anything.
They said that it really looks nice with a 30 weight thread. This
Okay.
is a 40 weight. I dug through our drawers and I couldn't find a 30 weight.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some 30 weight in. But there's a picture inside the machine here that reminds you of how to do this. So I'm just going to take this thread up this way. And then we're going to install the bobbin case here. We're going to put it through that slot like that. And then we're going to pull about 10 inches of thread. And we're going to take this, yeah, hide that money. Scissors right here. Get a clean end here. And we're going to take this and we're going to put this through these two bunny ears. And I learned this today, this way of thinking of this. So these are the bunny ears. It's going to go through there. And it's a little challenging with these gloves on, I'm not going to lie. So here, there we go. And so when you install the bobbin case, think of a bunny, and when it goes down to the hole, it goes ears in first with the tail up. Okay?
Really?
So that's
Who
what this
told you
does.
that, or did you make that up?
No, Tina, who purchased hers, she was watching a video, and she said, think of it as a bunny tail, and these are the ears, and when a bunny goes down in its hole, its bunny tail's up, its ears are down.
Okay.
So that's what
okay.
we're thinking today. So,
okay.
yes.
All right.
So we put this in, bunny ears down, and it gets locked in place there. And then to get it started, we're going to hold on to that tail. We're going to turn the handle once. Nothing happened. We're going to turn it again, and you can see that the needle picked up the thread up here. You're going to take something, and you're just going to swipe that thread through to the top. So now that thread is up top. You're going to hold that thread with a little bit of tension, and you're going to turn the handle once more. And it's going to pick up that thread on this arm like this. Once that arm comes like that, with the thread there, you're going to go ahead and close that door, take the thread around to the thread cutter, and just cut it off like that. And it's ready to go. Okay? So let's put our extension table back in here.
They're all loving PJ's camera work.
Oh, good. Okay.
So we're going to start on that point there, and we're going to come down that 45-degree line, put our foot down. I have the stitch settings here. There's 2 settings on this machine for stitch. There's stitch length and stitch spacing. For this project, I have my stitch length all the way down to 5. I have my stitch spacing all the way up to 2. So the exact opposites of this. So we're just going to sew, and for this technique, you want to sew like 8 or 10 stitches down and just do sections of this, and then you could keep going with 8 or 10 sections. So this is 2 sections, this section and then this section. So we'll just do a little bit here. So we'll start sewing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's my 8 stitches, okay? So I'm going to lift the foot. I'm going to take this bottom right corner, turn it clockwise so that I can get to this portion right here, and there's a circle in that foot and an opening. I'm going to take that thread and I'm going to put it just on the outside of that circle right there. Okay? And then the foot control, it's really neat how this foot control works, is you can just tap on it with your foot and it'll do a full single stitch. So you just tap on it with your foot, there's that stitch. You lift the foot up, move over to the next one,
Oh, that's neat.
and just keep working like this. And you're going to do this cross stitch.
Oh.
Okay, so you're going to lift the foot up there. You're going to turn your project back to that 45 degree. You're going to take your foot and you're going to put your needle up on that line up top here. And you're going to put the edge of your foot on the edge of these stitches here. You can put it on the line, edge of the stitches, however much spacing you want. I'm going to go with the edge of the stitches, put that down, and then we're going to go 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was there 8 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Can you
6,
count to
7.
8?
Most days. Most days I can. So we'll turn this, and then we'll go right there, drop that down, and we're going to go across.
And that sound is just you tapping the foot control.
Show him tapping it.
It is so cool.
Yeah, there's so much you can do with this.
Turn it. We're going to go back to that line there, drop that foot down. And I love the embroidery machines because you get to press the button and watch it work. But there's something about sewing and getting your hands in here. That's why I love the sergers, because there's like, you're actually doing something, creating something with it. And this isn't hard. This is easy. And so we're just going to sew down this line again. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I tell you what, if I counted in my head, I'd lose count or something. That's why I have to count out loud.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn this, go this way, drop it down. You're just going to sew across each one of these.
They're all saying it's really cool. They love watching it.
They didn't know it could do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it could do this either until this morning.
Yeah.
So turn
so
it.
neat. Yeah.
And just we keep repeating that process. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, looks like I'm off a little bit there, but that's okay.
Really good price.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So you get a brand new Sashiko too. Oh, you know what? I was going to show the ribbon here. The ribbon too real quick. So you can sew ribbon down as well. So I'm going to just change our stitch length and spacing a little bit to something that matches kind of right in the middle. Let's do a shorter stitch length with a longer spacing a little bit. And then when we're done here, we can lift our foot and we can just pull the thread here and use the thread cutter and clip it off. But if we want to attach the ribbon in here, just get it started there. Now the button, this machine will stop needle down. So you press and it stops needle down. Now every time you stop, the needle is going to stay in that downward position so you can pivot. So that we can just sew this right through. And it takes a stitch up top every other stitch.
So there's no upper thread. There's only a bobbin thread, right?
No upper thread. Really gives you a chance to embellish projects, create things your own, stuff like that. So
Are there any baby lock machines that stitch sideways? Yes.
yes,
A lot of them.
many of our machines have that advanced feed dog system that shifts the fabric in any direction. And it can sew left, right, diagonally, in a straight line or a zigzag stitch
So like
too.
the aerial
Soprano on up.
Soprano does.
Yep, soprano
oh,
on up.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put the Sashiko in your cart.
Right. You
and
won't regret
because
it.
you're gonna love it.
Yes, it's an
if you
Easter
are
present.
local, you can do a one-on-one lesson with you. If you are not local, we have these video calls. We can still set up a one-on-one lesson with you through a video call. We're gonna be doing more with this machine now that we have it. And I really like this kind of sewing. And then you can just do little stars or something and just gives it kind of like a hand look. And let's put this, because who doesn't, like nothing says I love you like cold hard cash. So I'll put that money up there too. So
So what is this mess?
I don't know. I don't know what
Should we
happened.
show a few more items and then you explain what the mess is? Oh, you want to talk
Ooh,
about that one?
So
The new
I'm
machine.
taking the gloves off for this.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is, we need like a drum roll.
Yeah.
This is Baby Lock's 55th anniversary edition serger. And did you know that the traditional gift you give on a 55th anniversary is a serger? I didn't know.
I did not.
If
I
you
did
look,
not
I
know
yeah.
that I have 3 more years to go.
So if you're at your 55th anniversary, the traditional gift they gift is a serger. Who knew? So so this
I
is
don't see it in the lineup. You're just
is it-
talking about it tonight, right? Oh, you found it, Kathy?
it might not be in there.
Yeah.
Probably not in there.
Oh,
And this one's a an over the phone kind of deal. We just wanted to introduce it to you tonight. But if you want to learn more about it or talk about it, there's a special bundle that comes with it too. But this is a limited edition. They only made so many of them, and you'll notice that it's different in the colors.
The price is not the price, right?
No.
No. That's not the price.
It is.
And let's so you notice that the
Oh, no, it's in there, but at suggested retail.
it is.
Yeah, so call for the
Yeah,
price.
the suggested retail price is spooky. It's not what it is. So this is the 55th anniversary limited edition. You'll notice it has some green touches on it that they've never put on a serger before. They kind of went back to their old logo look there. This is an air threading push button.
The old sergers were that color green. Did any
were
of you
they?
have?
Oh, that's
Yes,
right,
that's
they
what they
were.
were.
Yeah.
Did any of you have a serger, a baby lock that was that color? It was the first
There's a
sergers.
picture of the old one in the description in the product.
Oh, is there?
There is. I don't know how I can show you that, but they'll see it.
Okay,
If
they'll
you
see it
click
if they click
Yeah.
on it.
So
Okay.
this machine is a 4-thread overlock machine. It is that high-quality baby lock serger that comes out of those those factories in Japan. It has the push button thread for our loopers. You put that down into threading. You turn the hand wheel till it locks. That air will shoot the thread right through. It has a built-in needle threader for both the right and the left needle. This one introduced the wave stitch, which is new for this machine. So it's just another great serger. And it's just when they come out,
Steve.
yes, you have to call me right now.
Yes.
And reserve yours. So when they come out with these limited anniversary edition types things, like they did one for the Triumph, and people got excited about it. And so this is kind of neat for us to be able to introduce this to you guys too. No tension adjustments, no threading issues. It comes with that card that we love. This is your go-to card. You just learn how, we teach you how to read this card. And if by reading this card, you follow the steps on here, you will have success every time you set up your serger. Without a doubt, no matter what thread you put in, you will have success. If there's something didn't turn out right in your stitches, it simply means you didn't set it up right. Just try threading it again, and I bet you'll get it all right. So we love our Baby Lock sergers, and I know that you guys out there love them too. So yeah, 55th anniversary edition.
Yeah.
Traditional
Right next
present
to the
is
little
this-
55th anniversary is a little picture of what their sergers used to look like. Teeny tiny
So
there.
Baby
They
Lock was
were
the first
3
company
thread.
to introduce the sergers to the home consumer market. So
All green.
yep,
Yeah, they were all green. Yeah.
neat
Yeah.
project. And then it comes with a bundle with a fat quarter bundle of that exclusive Baby Lock fabric. And there's something else in the bundle too, but we can talk about it when you call me to get yours. So
Yes. Uh-huh.
and
But now, I guess
let's go back to the Sashiko extension table real quick. Let's put that in the bubble.
okay. All right.
So the Sashiko extension table is available to get for your machine. It's the acrylic extension table from Baby Lock with the height adjustable legs. There's a center support that you can put anywhere you feel like you need extra support. That one's you can move it around because of the suction cup. It gives you a cutout here for the cutter, the thread cutter there. And I just feel like if you have this machine and you're doing some quilting, you need that support for your quilt just to be more successful with your projects. Having this flat sewing surface makes your life so much easier. And further, they're not too terribly expensive for an extension table. So if you have a Sashiko, get yourself an extension table because you'll be much happier. And then the other things that come with the Sashiko is they give you this project idea book just to get you launched with what you want to do. Oh, and you know what? There's some 30 weight thread that they recommend, a little cheater thing there. Sometimes you'll use some no-show mesh stabilizer in your project, but just a little workbook to get you going and started on some ideas and things you can do. So that's nice that they include that with this automatically with the machine.
Will the
So-
extension table work on the Sashiko one?
Yes, it will. Yes, it'll work on both. So
Okay. Well,
Shall
maybe
we,
we should move
should we
on
do
to
our
the
mess,
In the
or-
Hoop cosmetic bags
Okay.
from We Love to Stitch. Okay.
You want to come back up?
All right. And yeah, we want to show those. See, we always have so much to show you, don't we? So here they are. So this is, so I guess last week we showed the cosmetic bags with the placemats. And this is this set that we have in the bubble right now. It's just for the cosmetic bags, and this design set is only $29.95. We didn't know about this one, but this is it. So it is the In the Hoop cosmetic bags. So I think it's 3 different sizes of the bag. So here's the big, here's the medium, and here is the small. So they fitted, one fits in the other. So, and this is just a couple different ones. So they're In the Hoop cosmetic bags by We Love to Stitch. I have to tell you, we do have the tassels on the way. So as soon as our tassels arrive here, we will be putting them in the show. I mean, it might be as soon as tomorrow that we have it. So this is In the Hoop cosmetic bags, and you can see they're all made in the hoop. They're absolutely unbelievable. Like, look at this, the pieces of fabric. So this is called the Flying Geese cosmetic bag, and this set is only $29.95, and you get all 3 sizes, and the piecing and everything, the background quilting all of this. They're spectacular, aren't they? And everybody says that we've have fans of We Love to Stitch that work in our store and have visited our store, and they all rave about how good the directions are. So, yes, so everybody loves them. So it's really, really neat. Now, what do we have next in the lineups? Oh, should we?
Do you want to do?
Oh, no, let's just go to Steve. He's got something cooking down there, right? Yes. So tomorrow at 3, I can show anything that we didn't go over, right?
What have you done up here, Gloria? It's
Like-
a mess.
It is.
You need to get your room read up.
Red up. Yeah.
I will help you. So don't worry.
Okay.
So
Yes.
this is, now you can see the excitement on my face. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This
Okay.
is a new vacuum. Now, the other vacuum we showed before, you like strap it to yourself. And I'm thinking like, maybe you don't want to strap a vacuum to yourself. Maybe
Right.
you're not like me and you don't want to strap a vacuum to yourself. Maybe one on the floor on wheels.
Yes.
Can of steel is what they call it.
A can of
Can of
steel.
steel.
Now, who makes this?
The same people who make our baby lock sewing machines.
Yes. Same family from St. Louis, Missouri, an American family-owned company.
So this is the Simplicity, what is it called? Brio canister
Brio,
vacuum.
yes,
It is
B-R-I-O.
It is a 2-gallon dry canister vacuum. Would you mind holding that for me?
I will
Thank you,
hold
thank you.
this. Yes.
So let's look at, doesn't it? I did that on purpose.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a 2-gallon canister vacuum. Now, I like vacuums with bags. I don't like bagless vacuums. So I'm going to open this up
I don't
here.
like bagless either.
I'm going to open that up and take the lid off.
Yeah.
Look at that bag.
Wow.
There's 2 filters.
It looks filled.
There's a filter.
It looks full.
It is
It
full.
is.
Yeah.
Dom
feel
does our vacuuming.
So I'm going to replace the bag after this. Yeah. There are 2 filters in here.
Yes.
There's a HEPA filter in here and a filter up here. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to put this back on like that. It comes with a 40-foot cord.
Wow.
40-foot cord. You could vacuum the neighbor's house from your house. 40-foot cord plus this extensions means you can vacuum 52 feet without replugging. So,
Wow.
So this thing is
This
quiet
is
too.
amazing.
So the
Quiet?
on-off
Seriously?
controls here, it's 49 decibels.
Uh-huh.
So that is like just a normal conversation. Yeah.
This is only $200?
$200. I know, it's great. So,
Wow. There he is, sweeping up all the fabric. Hey, it might not have a lot of suction because it's so full.
I know, let's see. Oh, it's still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is turned all the way up. I think for this guy, we gotta.
Yeah, it's getting them all.
You
Yep.
know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I think we've.
Do we have any more bags,
We
Steve?
do. I think we filled the bag. Yeah. So it comes with a round brush that goes on here, 2 wands that come off. So there's 2 wands here. It does have that open suction to adjust to limit the amount of suction. There is also a knob here that you can control the suction with here. So you can plus it up. The foot control is on the floor. It wheels around really nice. And also comes with a crevice tool and then and this is a straight suction vacuum. There's no beater bar. And I like a beater bar, but not for the sewing room
No.
because your threads get all tangled.
Yeah.
You need to
This is
straight
better
suction
for
it
us.
for this. So
This is Dom's favorite one.
It is,
It is.
yeah.
So
this makes vacuuming fun.
yes,
So-
it does. $200 from the makers of Baby Lock
Yes.
sewing machines.
And you will get your, that's okay, we'll get them. You'll get your
Free
5%.
shipping.
Free shipping, and you'll get your
Oh,
5%.
I forgot to tell him about the shipping, but free shipping is at only $75, right?
Free
yeah.
shipping at 75, yep.
Yeah.
And then you'll get your 5% back on this.
No
and,
way.
And
Wow.
so
Wow.
get yourself one of these.
Yes,
So
it's like
yeah.
a shop vac for the sewing room.
I saw this online. I was like, we need this for the store, so I got one in, and it hasn't stopped running since we got it.
No, it
Yeah.
hasn't.
It's been out on the porch.
And
It's
really,
been-
our
yeah.
floors are looking way better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is pulling up dust
Yeah.
that
And this
our
guy-
other sweepers
that bag is
weren't.
full. It's full.
It is full.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So
yes.
works.
So where are the bags? I'll run and get one.
we'll get them next time.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get them next
Okay.
time. Yeah. So
All
don't worry.
right.
I'm going to be showing this vacuum again. So
Okay, okay. It is great. It really is. We use it all the time. I mean, they recommend when we carry a vacuum that we don't use it, but we use them. We use them, so ours will be full of dust, full of everything. But just the fact how full it is tells you how much it's been sucking up. So it's really good. All right, are we done for the night?
We are done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my glass of wine.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
the winners, 2 winners.
Susie Aldridge, you are the winner of a Panasonic, I haven't said Panasonic vacuum, a Panasonic iron.
Yeah.
And Shirley Jackson Graves, you are also the proud winner of a
Panasonic
Panasonic
iron. Thank you for
Congratulations.
watching, everybody.
And
If
happy
you didn't
Easter.
win, you could buy one and get 5% off. Just
That's right.
search for Panasonic. All right.
Happy Easter, everybody.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow for IQ Designer. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, this is so funny.
This is what suction it has.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that
this.
dirt.
Look at how much it will hold. Wow. I almost would want to
something
open it
moving
up
in
and
there.
see what's in there.
I know.
Yeah. So that's how much it will hold. That's how strong the
So
suction
tomorrow-
is.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
we'll sweep this up.
Yeah. No. Well, tomorrow at 3, we're
There
gonna show
are
you.
40,
Sweep it up.
Yeah.
41 years of dirt
Right. There is.
in this bag.
Right. There is. There is.
So-
Because honestly, we didn't have a sweeper that would suck up that much.
No.
We call them sweepers here, but they call them vacuum
Vacuums.
We do.
Yeah.
Sweeper
Shop
vacuums.
vac for
So
your sewing room.
get your room read up and we'll help you do it.
That's what
So
we say here in
yes,
Pittsburgh too. Red up your room.
get your room read
That
up.
means clean it up.
This filter
Yeah.
So-
for having all that dirt in there.
Yeah.
This is
We thought you'd
right.
enjoy our dirt, so
Yes.
thank you. Yes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.